down anymore. Sheesh.
So have we started?
We have started. It's live now.
I see.
And go to Google Plus, Spots, and see if you can see it live.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's live. I see it saying live.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Gotta love those intros. All right, guys. Welcome back.
Is Kadaga here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is there.
Sorry.
Use the cute little angel picture over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
know,
not
but
an
I know, but
Yeah, sure.
What is it?
You don't want to know.
What is it, Precious? Precious, what is it, Precious?
It's a harpy. It's his inner spirit animal.
no, I think it's your imp.
It's Hesmagog.
That's
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's uglier than I thought.
That is funny. All right. I don't know what to say to get this session started.
Well,
Let's
basically,
go.
we just came out of yet another room.
Yeah, you came out of the room with the granite
Golems.
smashers that were trying to knock you off the ledges and send you falling down off the cliff to teleport back in. That was a pretty fun session. Except for, did I get to knock? Yeah, I got to knock a few of you guys down.
I dove off. That hardly counts.
Yeah,
That's true. You allowed yourself to fall off.
and we actually threw a couple of the smashers overboard.
Just like the last encounter.
Yeah.
All his monsters went into the traps.
Exactly. Nah, it was pretty good. It was a lot of fun. The slippery, sliding slope.
So, Arasheen, I defer to your judgment. Which door would you like to take next?
Well, no.
Closest one.
You guys need to find somewhere to take an extended rest.
Oh, right.
We're
Well, we
trying
don't
to take
need
an
actually
extended rest
that.
in the
We
hall.
go here.
Yeah.
Oh, they all relocked.
Well, then
Kick
just
it.
break it down.
Did they?
Yeah. Arshin can.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Well, we
Oh,
found a
okay.
nice restroom, so we could as well use it.
A room to rest in. Your English isn't working.
Okay, do that.
All right. Yeah, I got the map up.
Well, there
About
was a
sleeping
restroom
in the
actually, if I remember right.
You found a room that you could rest in. Okay. Well, as you go up and you check the door, because last time, when you encountered all the doors in this hallway, they were all locked.
Yeah,
But now, for some reason, all the doors are open.
Yay.
Is the disembodied child voice present?
No.
Wow.
Hmm.
They changed something in Roll20. I'm leaving a ghost when I move.
Yes. Martina, you weren't here when we talked about it. They did the rugged reroll update, and you can now leave waypoints when you move, which I will ask you to do on your movement.
How?
How you do it is you use the space bar. Everyone's walking around.
You leave, but like you don't even need to technically leave the waypoint thingy. Just
You
mounts
do.
over the person. Doesn't it work that way?
No,
'Cause I was checking somebody's
you
stuff.
have to leave waypoints when you change direction. So, for instance, Kadaga, go ahead and do a waypoint movement. Not a big one, but 4 or 5 waypoints.
No, it didn't work.
And then watch. See it now? See how it moves the waypoint when you see it? See,
I
both
tried
of
to
us
do a
got
big
it.
one, but it didn't work out.
Okay, your first waypoint has to be waypoint when you change direction has to be a double spacebar click, and then all the single ones after that can just be a single click.
I think they should just make it do it by default. They're adding additional clicks, and I'm lazy.
I agree.
Well, too bad Roll20 doesn't cater to Volthier.
That is too bad. I contribute.
So, for instance, I can do a waypoint for you. So I move you, double click here, click there, come back here, and then you see the movement.
Jesus, who is that?
And someone has forced even more movement for him. That's got to be. That's not.
And in some way, I ended up between squares.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
At the end of that trip, Eric vomits.
Okay, so you guys got it now. On your initiative turns, I'm going to ask you to use that waypoint just in case for anything else that could possibly come up.
Okay.
You'll also notice too when you click on your token that you'll see some standard generic dice rolls at the top, plus the player gold cards, penalties, and also bonuses. So let me actually deal out the player gold to everybody here too.
Non lo so, non credo.
I'm not seeing Clarence. Are you on the Roll20 table, Clarence?
Oh, I said stay on there.
He joined through a link that I posted in chat, so his deal isn't going to pop up.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
let me go back.
that
I thought since I was on a Google Hangout part, I didn't need to actually be in Roll20.
Yeah, go in. You could be on Roll20 like you did when we did it on Saturday. Just go through dual channels or something.
Yeah.
I'm not actually in Roll20. I'm only in Hangout. But the fact that
There it goes. Now I see
I
Clarence on
linked
there.
it to you
Right.
through the chat in whatever this thing is called, Google Hangout,
Hangouts. Yep.
and you joined from the desktop or the game board in the other one.
Yeah.
It creates an error, and your face will disappear.
Mattia, you're killing me.
Man, this looks like
Now, that's what I exactly don't want to see in the game.
You're not playing yet.
I know.
You
It's
know,
like, come on.
that is exactly what we will be doing at the start of every session.
I know. Waypointing across the whole entire map. But that's okay because I set your tokens to only illuminate on drop. Okay.
Okay.
So
we're
back to the
kicking door
game.
down?
Let's get with it. See, Clarence, I told you these guys were crazy. All right. So the door is open. What would you guys like to do?
Enter.
Yeah, sounds like a good
It's a
idea.
very long route.
I'm going to start handing out negative XP for those waypoint actions. You can't travel through walls with waypoints. Okay, so you guys are going to go through. So you open the door again. You see the glowing blackness that you guys just regularly move through to teleport to the other rooms, and then you will find yourselves here.
Better be the bedroom still. Ah, thank God.
Out
I go
of
to-
curiosity,
Look, everybody quit moving. Kadaga, you freaking...
That's the first thing I do is go straight there to see if the key's inside the thing. Oh wait, it's on the
you were
bed.
calling dibs on the bed. I was
wait,
like,
what the hell is that?
Who cares? He's lunch. Kill him.
Oh, there I am.
Okay, everyone just runs into the room and doesn't even notice this tiefling laying
I
on the
did.
ground face down.
Quick, loot him.
This kind of feels like... What is that thing? God, I can't remember. Where someone's been sleeping in my bed? Because this dude's totally in my restroom.
Wait, they're on the floor.
You are actually prone, unconscious on the floor. There is a tiefling prone, well, he's laying down, face down, and unconscious on the floor. As you guys rush into the room, not looking around. It's so strange I can see all the direction you guys move everywhere now.
So, before we wake him up, I would like to probe his mind and see if he'd be a suitable vessel, in case I don't want to be a shard mind anymore.
Suitable vessel. So what, you're going to probe into his mind for what?
See if it would be possible to transfer my consciousness into a tiefling body, since originally I walk up and I'm like, what nice horns.
What nice.
There's the
Oh
key.
my goodness. Okay. As you probe into there, there is no vessel or way you can actually do that.
Well, I
Something
suppose we
is
should wake him
limiting
up.
you from actually doing that.
Something.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
code
the
for
DM.
Uxichyrath. I have cracked the code.
You've cracked the code.
It's a
Everyone moving around. Okay, what would you like to do?
well, considering the fact that we've never seen this individual before, and as I probed his mind, I could certainly tell that he was a unique, what do you call it, mental state? I can't think.
This is such Volthier. There's a guy unconscious laying on the ground, and he's just like, I'm going to start probing him.
He's a unique mind. He's clearly not a creation of Uxichyrath. And basically, if he was put in here, perhaps he knows how to get out of here. Go ahead and wake him up.
That's a good point. But it could be dangerous.
Yeah, more dangerous than Kadaga. And I kind of motioned back towards him.
Okay, come on, guys. Really?
I'm
Are we
scanning
having
the
dance off? What is this?
I'm scanning the room.
Really?
I'm mapping this
What
room.
is this, kid in the candy store or what?
Does he have a weapon?
Woohoo, waypoints! Woohoo!
Well, he's holding a sword. I can see it. Or a big
Remove his
dagger.
weapon from him.
Yeah, he is actually holding. You notice that he's fully armored. He is in cloth armor. He's
fully
oh
armored.
no, sorry, I'm
No, I
looking at the
don't
wrong
think it's
thing.
cloth.
No, it's
Isn't
not
it
cloth.
leather?
Should be chain.
It's
Yeah, it's
chain,
chainmail.
is in chainmail, and he's holding. He doesn't have. He has a rod strapped to him, but it's not equipped to him.
We'll disarm him and take his implement away.
I would
Okay.
certainly say disarm him, because if there's one thing I know about tieflings is that they're not very trustworthy.
I fully agree.
All right,
Hey,
as
hey.
Arasheen is lifting up to start taking away his rod, he kind of rolls him over. He's still unconscious, and then Volthier gets a look at his face.
Do I recognize him?
You recognize him very much so.
It's Roger!
Roger,
No, wait, that's not his name. God damn it. What
you
was his
see
name?
your own
Billy?
tiefling face looking back at you.
Shut up.
Dude, you got my body.
Okay.
Okay, time for a vote to go Hannibal after style.
Okay, remember what I said? He has nice horns? I grab by the horns and pull up the face. I say, look at this beautiful face.
You're
That is
too
my
far
face.
away. You're too far away.
Screw- I walk over to him.
Excuse me, beautiful.
Yes, that is my face.
You're missing a bit of scales too.
Okay.
So-
As you grab a hold of his horns, he begins to awaken.
Look, there's different strokes for different folks. He's waking up. Knock him back out. I need to figure out how to get him out of my body.
But you'll notice that the hair color is different than what you wore it as. But it is, as you're looking at him,
God,
he is
he's
wearing
dyeing
your
hair.
tiefling face.
He's dyeing his hair. He's more metro than I am. I don't even dye hair. Look, his fingernails are painted. Oh God. Black fingernails? Seriously?
They're stylish.
Wake this guy up. I gotta figure out who's in my body.
So you guys want to wake him up?
I sort of stand up next to him and kick him, and I'm like, individual in my body.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello?
And he wakes up. And Clarence, you can take him over from there.
Be right back. 30-second phone.
Okay.
I could hear his phone buzzing the speaker.
I know, I could too. And the mic, the wireless. Okay, what do you want to ask, Walter?
I think
What are you
this
gonna
is
say?
probably the body of the disembodied child.
The body. Daddy, are you my daddy?
Well, we all know why it's got this body.
Yep.
Walter's his daddy.
All right. What is Nanta gonna say when he wakes up?
I say, who are all of you? Where'd y'all come from?
Well, that's an interesting question from the individual in my body. Have you always looked like this?
Yes, I have. I've always looked like this. I haven't looked anything different.
You crazy Walter.
Who
You
is
had a
your
twin
father?
brother and you didn't tell us.
I don't know. I don't remember much.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's quite possible it's mine. God damn
Do
it.
you know who your mummy is?
The only thing I know is I'm from somewhere around Fallcrest.
So basically, you're finding out that he seems to not. He has some form of amnesia, and he does not remember anything about himself.
What about, you have no long-term memories either? You're just kind of like, I'm from this area, that's all you know?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Voth, this could be a good time to call you in. You're a Hasmagog.
I just point over my shoulder, I'm like, him? What do you want me to do with him?
In Anantia, you can see all of a sudden a little demon imp kind of come poking its head out of Volthier's backpack.
Oh, who's that guy on your shoulder?
Is that an imp on your shoulder, or are you just glad to see him?
Well, I'm certainly not glad to see him. Well, I mean, it's nice to see a fresh face.
Or not so
my
good-looking
face. Look, that's Hasmagog. It's a long story, and I just kind of smack him and push him back in my backpack.
Yeah, but does Hasmagog recognize your body?
Hasmagog kind of gives Volthier this look like, wasn't that,
Yes, that is my beautiful face.
Okay, Master. I just wanted to make sure you knew that was you.
Yes, I'm well aware. Hey, wait, just, I kind of grab him off my shoulder and put him down on the ground next to me. How can I ask this? Tell me everything you know about the possibility of this guy invading my body, or I'm going to break your legs.
Master, why haven't I been such a good minion, slave, helpful? Hasmagog's been helpful.
Yes, and all I'm asking is that you continue your helpfulness so that I don't have
I like
to
being
continue.
in the bag. Being in the bag.
What about the bag?
I like being in the bag. It's better in the bag. I'm not gonna talk to you guys. I mean, I don't have to be a burden on you guys then.
Yes, Mr. Burden. Tell me about the individual in my body.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, okay, get back in the bag.
You have such useful minions, Walther. Really
Hey,
useful.
you're pretty useful. I mean,
Yeah. Tough, I'm not your minion, but...
Yeah, you're right. You're not my minion. Anyways, moving on. Huddle, let's come over here and discuss for a moment.
and I take it, Mattia, that Ershine has Nanta's rod, right? Oh gosh, that sounded bad.
I pat my sides looking for my rod and ask him, who took my rod?
Just continue to lay there a moment longer. Please.
Please.
Individual in my body.
Is that actually your body, or is it just your face?
No, it's Voltier's body. Everything. Well, he's got his chainmail on, but you can tell that Volthier would know him and his tiefling-esque.
Because if not, it could be your twin brother.
Right, but the individual doesn't know anything about Volthier, so how is he going to believe that? Oh yeah, that's my body. Right, I've had this body forever. At least I think I have.
Basically, I'm theorizing that Uxichyrath be trolling.
Be trolling. They don't have that terminology back then. All right, what you guys want to huddle about?
Well, if you say it's my body exactly, like he's literally in my body, I thought it just looked like me, and I was going to speculate that perhaps it was somehow created through Escoban, or whatever that lady's name was.
Azkaban?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But if he's my exact body, just with
different hair color
and fingernail painted, then
yes,
I'm gonna want to take it back.
Nanta, weren't you crystal shards? I mean, it's possible.
Shard mind.
Shard mind, yeah.
Say that again.
Nanta, did you want to stand up from prone?
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Were you always a tiefling? Weren't you a shard mind? Like this... Walter, are you using your elf ring, or are you in shard mind form?
Of course, because I prefer having a mouth and genitalia.
Yeah, okay. Take off your ring to see if Nanta remembers something.
Very well. I slide my elf ring off and return to shard mind form.
I don't remember anything.
Okay.
So
I have a lot of ideas.
The elf, he slides his ring off. He's got a ring, you'll know, like a silver ring he has on his hand, and he slides it off, and he instantly turns right back into a shard mind.
I am totally out of ideas.
And I can imagine that Nanta is going to be looking at him like, what in the world? Especially as a tiefling, too.
I look back at my shard mind body and wince and put the ring back on quickly.
Walter, could you perhaps communicate with me telepathically?
Of course. God, what are you thinking about? Okay, clear your mind before you ask me to do this.
Sorry, lots of garbage there. I was thinking maybe we could take this guy as a potential ally, and then you could swap your bodies somehow. I mean, you are looking for that, right?
Well, we're certainly not killing him until I figure out how to expel him. But
take the nail polish off.
Okay, crap. I just realized I've been trying to talk for 5 minutes and I have a microphone on mute.
No, yeah. T has been talking the whole time. I saw him move back towards the chair, so I thought he was like, I'm going to go to sleep now.
Well,
while you struggle to understand if that is your body or not and why it's there, it's entertaining, I think the most pressing question is, who the hell is that guy and what the hell is doing his here?
Well,
he
the
doesn't
unfortunate
actually
side
know.
of that pressing question is you're pressing up against a brick wall because he has amnesia. He knows little past the fact that he's here, which is not very helpful because so are we.
Since you are keep psychic superpowers and such, can you actually check if it does really have an amnesia or it's just lying?
He really has amnesia. When you try to probe someone's mind with amnesia, it's akin to like trying to push through a wall of solid tar. It's horrible. I couldn't get anything out of there.
A wall of solid tar. Maybe Kadaga can do something about that.
Yeah, but I don't think he has the mental capacity to probe him without burning his head off. Unfortunately,
or sliding face.
So no fire.
You guys gotta remember how vain Volthier is, and he likes his face to still be nice and pretty and handsome.
I know, but I couldn't care less.
I sense that thought, and I give him an angry glance. That's my face.
I think we should torture him to get some answers. Maybe make some cuts over the face.
Well, I guess the good thing about that suggestion is no one ever listens to your suggestions.
Well, my charisma is at 8, so it's normal.
So, individual in my body, I believe you should accompany us.
He has a name, you know.
Does he?
Yeah, his name is Vothier.
No, that's his.
It's gonna be a bit confusing in the little battle.
That is why we shall call him individual in my body.
That's gonna be a bit long in the little battle.
We could probably
individual in Volthier's body. That's gonna add
no
a -1
with...
to all your attack rolls when you're trying to command him to do something. Then
I have no problem with stringing syllables together.
Could we call him Bot Clone?
We could call him IMWB or IMWMB. How about that?
What does Nanta say with all their discussions and craziness going on?
I just sit back and listen to all the craziness.
Say, who are these people I've run into and why?
I return to the food table and just eat as I ponder the situation.
Of all the possible idiots, he had to get stuck with us.
I asked everyone how did y'all end up in here?
I should ask you the same.
Good question.
I think the person best qualified to answer that is Vothier, because I think he's the only one that understands.
I don't remember.
I mean, you're the shard something.
Short story is we fell through a hole.
They fell through a hole. They fell through a rabbit's hole.
Look, we have fallen through sort of a... okay, long story short, we're laying on slabs of water dripping on our head, and our mind has been trapped in this creation. So you're not technically here, so I guess technically you're not in my body, but...
How can you tell?
Technically, technically I can't tell. So technically, we're just going to keep him close until we can figure out how to get him out of, or get us all out of here, and him out of there, and then we'll move on from there.
Well, the thing is just not another trick from Uxichyrath.
Yeah, you know, it's quite possible it's a trick from Uxichyrath, but you know, it's not the first time I've seen my body in a really long time, so I'm kind of attached to it.
So basically, technically, we're just a figment of someone's imagination.
Well, we're figments of a collective imagination, as you know, our minds are also contributing to this, and that's why he would know that I'm looking for my body, and he would create it. Therefore, you're a figment of my imagination seeded with the figment of his imagination, and it creates sort of a continuum.
Well, all
follow?
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so Nanta would be kind of confused at this moment because even, you know, he doesn't have any recollection of his childhood or anything like that going on. But he you know, would understand himself as an individual. And then this, you know, elf, he's in elf form right now, but swapping back between an elf and a shard mind, telling him that his body, Nanta's body, that has been his body ever since he's been born, is Volthier's body, is kind of ridiculous. You know, that he doesn't see any sort of resemblance between them at all. So what I'd like to is have Nanta make an insight check.
All right.
If his insight is anything like the rest of our insights.
Nope, he rolled pretty good though.
Right, he's got a +3. He's still got a That's magic right there.
Everybody's insight is like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually took an item to boost my insight because it's so horrible, and you always ask me to roll it.
No, because that's what that roll was for. Okay, so Nanta's going to kind of figure out that well, this elf thing or whatever it is that claims that you're in his body seems to believe what he's saying is true. But then at the same time, Nanta can't put the pieces together of, well, then how is it that I've had my own body and I can't be in this guy's body? So this all doesn't make any sort of sense at all.
As I'm laying there on the bed, I go, you know, all his memories could be planted.
Well, all of yours too, to be honest.
And yours, smart guy. You know, you could be a figment of my imagination.
And Volthier, make me an insight check also.
Dun dun dun. All right. God. Even with my plus...
Volthier will have thoughts of remembering back to when he lost his body and who had taken his body.
A demon. I know that.
And then who had helped him take my body.
Hesmagog. I know that. But Hesmagog didn't know crap about it.
Well, he told you he didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, Volthier has a mental connection, a psychic connection between Hesmagog and him, so he actually will know if he's trying to bluff him or not, because of the master minion connection between the two of them. So
all right.
Hesmagog did. You can tell Volthier that Hesmagog did recognize your body with a little difference to it, but then at the same time didn't understand because he would think, well, why would the demon come down here? There's no point for the demon to come down here. So you could think in his mind that that's what Hesmagog was thinking. Well, you would know in your mind, through his mind, that that's what he was thinking.
Yeah, it seems very unlikely that the demon would willingly give up such a attractive body. So I you know.
Yeah.
Right. Can we go ahead and take our extended rest now, and while the individual
are
in
you
my
guys?
body...
Did Eroshin give back Nanta his rod?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Well, in my probing of his mind, I would be able to tell that he is on par with our strengths, so we would easily be able to destroy him should he attempt anything.
Okay. All right. You guys go ahead and take your extended rest.
While everyone's asleep, I want to extensively probe his mind and try to get past any amnesias and anything, see if I can find anything rooted in his subconscious that would indicate whether he's a plant, to the degree he understands his own situation, etc., etc.
Okay. As through your probings, you don't even need to make a roll. You will find that the things that he's telling you are true, but there seems to be some sort of barrier that you cannot get past to get any sort of information. Hence, you think that may be the source of his amnesia.
Well, clearly. But so he believes what he's saying is true, but that doesn't necessarily dictate that it is.
Correct. But there is some sort of barrier that's preventing you from intruding into his mind any further to find out. He's going to share the bed with you.
Did I find any demonic traces in his mind outside of the obvious fact that
nope,
he is part infernal?
Nope. Besides that, you find no traces of any sort of demonic presence you mostly just see that that's a tiefling, and it's your body.
Before going to sleep, I say to the new guy, you might want to be careful sleeping with Bot, since he can't re-enter his body in a spiritual way. He might try to do it in a more mundane way.
I think
more physically.
I think the biggest problems this group faces is sleep time with Voth, trusting issues with me, and Kadaga.
Now you guys,
especially placement issues.
You need to remember, Nanta has no idea why he's here, and he has no idea what you guys have been through. Period. So if you speak in vagaties, it won't make any sense.
Yeah, that's the good point.
Yeah.
Is it a good strategy?
I'm just making fun of him without him noticing. Basically.
Okay.
No, they're trolling.
Everyone reset your healing surges. Jonathan, I think yours is the only one left. Not unless Tia, you need to reset yours too.
Hey, by the way, we can see what's his name's healing surgery.
Oh, is it up there? Oh, I bet you that's. Oh, it's from the reset.
Yep.
I can't update mine. I hate that crap.
You can't update it right now?
I have to go into the bubble. I'm just used to clicking on myself and updating stuff, but you have to go
you should
into
be able
the
to
bubble.
do that. Oh no, it's
yeah, it's that continuation of the.
Yeah, they have two different pages now or something.
Yep.
Yep. All change. Okay. All right. Kadaga loses. He's gonna start off with healing surges. Okay. All right. You switch yours both here? No.
Did I do what? I updated my surges. I had to do it through another means.
No, it doesn't update for me for some reason. That's weird. Okay. With that, you guys will rest peacefully for at least 6 hours to regain all your healing surges. And now, what would you like to do?
Well, we're all trying to get out of here, so we should probably enlist his help and take care of the rest later.
I mean, there's little else we can do. I probed him last night. Mentally.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Yeah.
He
figured this much, Vaughn.
He has a solid mental block in his head, a manufactured amnesia, if you will. I don't know what Uxichyrath is trying for here, but in all honesty, I have taunted him several times, so... I suppose this is the best he has to offer. Good job, Uxichyrath, letting me see my body. I appreciate that. But I suppose we should get back to what we were doing originally, and we can bring along the individual in my body and see what he's capable of.
Just a quick side note. I'm going to make a path, and this is what Tarek would do.
What? Once again, a reference he doesn't know.
That's right. Oh, he's so horrible. Okay, what would you guys like to do?
At this point, I will defer to Ereshkigal and let him choose our next path.
Well, since there seems to be no scheme we can recognize, I'll just go for the closest tourist time. Let's do them in order.
Yanta, you feel a sense of relief. You've actually survived at least one night with these guys.
Wait, do I ever get my rod back?
Yes, we might have to fight, so let's see what you can do. And they give his rod back.
Okay. Avenir, make me a perception check.
I was gonna say, is this...
Who needs to make a perception check?
Just Avenir.
Is this a good moment to discuss loot splits?
Yes, I believe we should split the loot by 5, and I should get all the loot that belongs to me in my body.
I'm going to disagree. I might not be in your body. It might just be a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, if he's a figment of your imagination, he gets separate loot.
I'm not going to point out how your logic is flawed, Adamir. But
we could probably argument this over and over because we are two very
because you're a lawyer,
characters.
jerk.
No, because we're two very intelligent characters.
Avenir?
Yeah.
In the midst of your turning back and forth between Voltier and Nanta, you're like, hey, wait a second. I think something's changed in this room. But you can't pinpoint what it is.
Actually, there was a thing I wanted to ask, but I forgot to. Are the rugs still on the statues?
Are the what? No, the rugs are not on the statues, and you guys slept 6 hours without the rugs on the statues.
Hey, what's on this table?
Aha! Kadaga finds it. You guys were so enthralled with everything else. Good
job, Kadaga. You found some wood.
Yeah.
You're really good at finding wood.
Kadaga finds a simple leather scabbard.
I put my dagger in it. Does it fit?
What's this?
It does not.
Seems to be a bit big.
Well,
is your dagger a light blade?
Themselves to fit
is your dagger a light blade?
Yeah, it's a light blade.
Yep, it fits. So you stick your dagger into it. The scabbard magically resizes. It resizes to your dagger, and your dagger sits in it.
Yes,
my waist.
Get the key.
If you guys would look at your handout, your journal handout of game information and links, and look under new items, you will see on the second page the Scabbard of Radiant Might.
Ooh, that's nice.
I don't see this at all.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
You failed your perception check.
That's right. You don't see what at all?
At the end out.
Scabbard of Radiant Might.
New items.
Yeah. Yeah, click on the information.
Oh, got you. A PDF up here? Right.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
New
Actually,
items.
MJ,
and also I have
this?
the chart for the condition markers we're going to be using too. What's that?
What is this? Standing on the...
Well, that's the key to get out.
The exit key.
Oh, okay.
I snagged that like quickly. Immediately ran in the room and snagged the key. So the Scabbard of Radiant Might does exactly what it says there. It is an encounter power. It basically just allows you to change your damage.
Yeah.
Use this power when you attack with the weapon mostly recently sheathed in the scabbard. The attacks you make with that weapon deal radiant damage instead of
no, because damage. You have to have the blade in it for an extended rest to use it.
Gotcha. So we can't run train on the sheath?
No.
No.
Nope.
Well, regardless, it's an encounter power, and
so it will not work this time because it wasn't in the sheath for an extended rest. What you were supposed to do before the rest, but you didn't find it.
Is it only one scabbard?
It is only one scabbard. So you guys have to decide who wants to use it.
Kadaga's fine.
No, actually, why?
That would change all his damage to radiant damage.
Well, from a mechanical point of view, probably the X-Blade would be the best candidate, but in game, actually, it's a new guy, and I don't trust him fully yet.
Whatever.
Look, I bring my weapon out of thin air, so I don't need a scabbard.
I think also the fact that Kadaga does mostly fire damage, being able to change it up to radiance is probably a good thing.
Especially against an undead, if I can use my elemental bolt lightsaber.
Yeah. But the X blade actually does mostly necrotic, which is worse than that.
That's true.
Oh, look. I gave myself some player gold. Sweet. I'm gonna use it to re-roll if you guys get to get that scabbard now.
Lol.
Lol.
So off to the next door then.
Actually, we should probably rest for a bit.
We freaking rested already. Okay.
Yeah, but
I just woke up.
Yeah, I think Kadaga should probably sleep with the dagger sheathed in the scabbard.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head back out into the hall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Indeed.
As soon as we exit back out into the hall, I begin to call out for the disembodied child voice.
Okay. Let me get you out there real quick.
Sorry.
Wait, for once that we are not hearing that voice, you are calling it? Seriously?
Yes, because I have a theory. Disembodied child voice disappears, an individual in my body appears.
Actually, just a quick question. Does Nanta also have a stalwart belt, an elven cloak, and the goggles?
No.
Well, we do have a fair pair of goggles.
But what kind of vision does the tiefling have?
I
Perception.
don't think I even registered that I had that stalwart belt for the selling of essence.
You guys sold it all, though.
No,
I use them occasionally.
My stalwart belt, I forgot I even had it, so I didn't sell it, so he could have it. I don't even remember what it does. I remember it was crap for me, though.
Yeah, I thought you sold it, Wathier.
Maybe. I can go double check. I can't remember.
I think you sold it this last extended rest. But what kind of vision does Nanta have?
No, I didn't have it. I sold my magic crystal orb, amulet resolution, Psyweave cloak, and Shaper's armor.
We'll just lend him a pair of our goggles.
Yeah, because you guys still have one set of goggles.
Yeah, we still have one.
Low light.
You're low light? Okay.
Nobody.
Yep. Okay. So you guys want to offer him the goggles of low light, and you can see those are a special item too, Clarence, that are on the new items page also. That'll basically give you, if you wear the goggles, you'll be able to see as if you had torchlight.
Okay.
It's probably better because I now have, after having rested, there are some new magical items that magically appeared on me.
Yeah, on me too.
And the new items you do not have to put on your character sheet for RP with me.
Yeah.
You just consider them there, and I just keep track of them on the.
I already put them on RP with me because they alter my stats.
Also, I do have to roll 3 dice. So give me a second. I'll put up a macro.
For what?
For his wondrous item. He got a wondrous item of cool dice rolling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give me a second. I build a macro.
Just don't forget that I've got that dark skull that extinguishes all light sources within 10 squares.
So what is this item? The wondrous item? What?
Dices of Auspicious Fortune.
Do you have that on there?
Yeah, Dice of Auspicious Fortune.
I'm gonna have to take a player gold back from you. You didn't update your character on Roll20 RP with me.
That's true. My bad.
Oh, give me that player gold back. Give me one of those.
It's true. I forgot.
I know. I even sent you a file. Did Avenir do it?
Yeah.
Did you get it updated?
Just now.
Yeah,
you did. No, he had it. He had it. I think he got it yesterday because I sent the file to him yesterday.
Yeah, no, but I only saw it today in the morning. But I was fumbling my updates at RPG with me because I had to uncheck the keep inventory, etc. So it
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
refreshing that.
Gotcha.
But now it's okay.
Okay. All
I
right.
have to do a couple of
Where
times.
would you guys like to go? Airstein's moving off to the next door in line.
Yeah, I think so.
Nanta, as you come out, you'll notice these angel statues, and they're just look like female angels. And you saw two of them in the room where you appeared at, and there's now another one here, standing in the corner.
I whispered to Vothier as we're
You can't, you're too far away.
No, as we were stepping out. As we were stepping out, I whispered to Vothier, maybe Nanta's the disembodied child's voice is Mummy.
Hi. Welcome to my inner dialogue from 8 hours ago, or 6, however long we rested. Anyways.
Yeah.
I asked him, what is that statue over there for?
It's decorative.
It's actually deadly. We are thinking they are weeping angels, whatever those are, because we don't actually have TVs around here. But it's a concept. Since this is Uxichyrath's mind, it's a concept that just popped.
Does the disembodied child voice ever answer?
No, it does not. So, Nanta, you would see Volthier is like asking for this, hey, disembodied child, yada, yada, yada. He's saying things to nowhere. So you kind of have a feeling that Volthier is quite not all there. Or some of these guys are something strange here because they're asking for a disembodied child, but you have no idea what they're talking about, and you don't hear anything.
I'm gonna turn to Nanta and go like, yeah, right. Sorry.
I shake my head. I nod my head in agreement.
Yeah, not all of us are actually great.
So first of all, he's like, you have my body. So it's like, oh great, this guy wants to steal my body because he thinks this is really his body, and now he thinks there's disembodied children around this hall somewhere, and I only see an angel, and they say the angel doesn't seem threatening or anything, but it looks very strange and odd, and it almost has a feeling like it's watching you guys.
Oh, and if this statue feels like it's watching you, it's because it is. But they haven't done anything negative to us yet. So until then, they're decorative. Creepy decorative, but decorative.
Wow.
And
what is this dice of auspicious fortune?
Basically, as a daily, I roll 3 dice.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's a standard, but whatever.
Yeah.
And as an encounter power, free action, I can no action actually. I can substitute one die roll I made with one of the stored dice rolls.
Okay. So yeah, change it to where you have the move action on top. You don't need to put daily on there. We can just do that. So just take the daily off and the parentheses off, and just put move action as the first line.
It's
Or the second line.
action.
Yeah. Well, a standard action, yeah.
It makes no sense to be a move action. Well, I guess you could move in your hand to throw the dice.
Okay, so I take it you want to go through that door there to the north. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Also, I would need somehow a way to remember the storage rolls.
It's posted right there, or you could.
Yeah, but it could span multiple sessions.
That's very true.
Or token.
Oh, you rolled it right now, and then you want to keep those rolls, right?
Yeah, I keep those until the next standard rest.
You
just
could
put it on your character sheet.
Shift double click into your character sheet and just put them at the top, and after you use it, put a line through it.
Yeah. That would work. That way you could just hold down Shift and see them that way. Hold down Shift and double click and see it.
Or you could reprogram a macro every time that has the new numbers in it. When you need to know your numbers, hit the macro to repopulate.
That's a pretty good roll. So you can use any which one of those?
Yeah, basically as an encounter power, I substitute one of those rules instead of a rule I do.
Okay. That's pretty nice. All right.
Unless you roll 3 ones.
Yeah. That's automatic miss, right?
You never know. You might need to roll low
Actually, only on attacks. Sorry.
Yep.
But still good.
Okay. All right. Onward. What do you guys want to do?
Go through the door still. I think we agreed on that.
You're just going to grab the door and go through, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. The door is unlocked, luckily for you. And you open the door and you see the black shining on the other side.
I mean, MJ, I can't believe this. The only door that was trapped was the first one that lasted me and Kadaga.
Yep.
Me
and me.
and Arshin.
Okay.
I mean, that is totally not fair. Every time I'm just.
Okay, a bolt trap goes off at the wall and shoots at Avenir.
Nah, not me.
Nope, no trap. Sorry.
I'm to the side. Okay, well, let's go.
You gonna go through the darkness?
Yeah.
We attack the darkness.
Attack the darkness. All right, you come through, and you find yourself in a small little ruins.
What the?
There is 2 more angels looking back behind you. Seem like they're watching at you again. There is a door. Nobody move. There is a door to the north, and a door down a little 15-foot hall to the east. There also is a doorway where a door once stood that has been crushed open already and broken completely apart down to the south below you. I want everyone to roll initiative, and we're going to get an initiative order to move around this area. And
damn it! Totally forgot to select my character.
Yeah, you got to select your character. It put it in there though. I got Airsheen in there at 25.
Yeah, because the second time I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Switch places with Airsheen.
If we get into any sort of encounter or anything like that, we'll go ahead and re-roll initiative.
Okay, thank you.
We'll so that way that Airsheen can. Yeah. So Nanta would be Clarence. What you do is select your token, hold down Alt, double left click it, and then push the initiative macro.
Well, we could also do the thing like we did last time. Keep the initiative, but allow on-roll initiative powers to work when the encounter starts.
Froze, though. I think Clarence froze.
I would prefer to re-roll. I rolled a 1 on my initiative.
Yeah, me too. Oh god.
Looks like Kadaga rolled a 2.
Kadaga rolled a 2.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But I rolled 20! Come on! For once.
Avenir rolled a 1. Sweet. This
is
going to be my session for good hits. Sweet.
Unless we're getting your bad hits out of the way.
Yeah.
This is payback for all the 20s.
Last 2 sessions, yes.
We lost Terrence.
Yeah, he'll be back. Clarence, not Terrence.
I said Clarence, didn't I?
You probably did. I just didn't hear it right.
Well, see, the thing is, it was an understandable misunderstanding from my perspective because I know a black Terrence. So I was like, if I said Terrence, it would make sense in my mind, but I could have sworn I said Clarence.
All right. Well, I'm just going to roll initiative for him so we can get going. Where is Nanta? Here he is. Here we go.
He's really got my face. Holy shit. That was the face I put on my original tiefling character.
I know. Then you changed it to some red-haired guy. All right. Got him lined up. Airsheen, you're first to go.
Okay. Well, since there's one open door, and we might get warning if anything else comes from the others, we might as well check this one.
Okay.
There's a portal down there. I see it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kate. You're not waypointing. No, I can see your movements. I can kind of see them as you just move
Oh,
along.
yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, if you just do your movements, if you do your movements like that, yeah, I guess you really don't have to waypoint. Okay, so as you come into this little room, now, you know, oh, did you just fly over all that?
Yeah, I flied over the difficult terrain.
Okay. Back behind you, you'll notice it is like a, what do you want to call it? It's like a ritual pillar. And it's this strange-looking pillar with 4 purple orbs on it, and then a little empty square that kind of indents down, yes, into the center of the pillar. A square indentation that goes down, but it has 4 purple orbs in the 4 corners, like little platforms that share the same level as the pillar. As you come into the room that you're at right now, looking through your goggles, you'll see in front of you is this lightish green pillar that extends from the ground to the ceiling, and it's giving off a faint glow, a faint greenish glow. And you'll definitely be able to sense that there's some sort of arcanic presence around that pillar. There's also multiple skeletons on the floor, and you see another angel there in front of you, but there's multiple skeletons on the floor that look like they've been there for a long time, and they're just laying in this drenched blood, and the blood is dried.
I rely to the rest of the group. Seems to be safe here, well, except for the blood and corpses. But there's a couple things you might want to check.
Yeah, when you were back there, you did see a portal like you had encountered down off to the south. I don't know if you can see it now.
I did see.
You can faintly see it, I think, from Kadaga's lantern. But there is a portal. There is a portal down to the south. And is that your?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. And we'll go back to the top. And Nanta is next. He's not back. What would you guys like Nanta to do?
We could delay him. Just put him at a 4, put him after me.
Okay.
And hope he comes back.
What was his initiative anyway? 9. He's got a 9 to go. So we'll just have him delay.
His name isn't populating on the turn order.
It's not?
Not for me.
No, yeah. It isn't.
I sent you a whisper about it.
Ah, the stinking... I hate these updates they do. They mess everything up.
Well, it's because you have different tokens on different maps.
Yeah. Well, no, I copied and pasted it from the other map into this one.
After you made the changes, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Golly. Okay, can you see it now?
Yep.
Okay. Who's back?
Oh, there's Clarence. Well, let's put him back to his initiative and have him take his turn then. If he
Yeah, my
wants to
computer
delay.
crashed.
Yeah, no problem. We almost delayed you down, but I rolled initiative for you.
Okay.
And you're up. Okay, what happened is you're in this area here, and Erashine took off. You can see him down there to the south. He found this ritual pillar, and then came into a room to where there was some dead skeletons on the floor, another statue of an angel, and then this green pillar that's giving off an arcanic energy that's glowing faintly light green. They also did, they mentioned there's a portal down at the bottom, and they all acted like they knew exactly what that was and what that kind of does, but you have no idea what they were meaning. Squares, the ones with the squares, just like in regular 4th edition, cost double their, what is it called, difficult terrain, and cost you 2 movement points to get past. Yeah, only if you have the triangle in that square. So Nanta, you are up. So Ereshkigal took flight and flew across. You said Ereshkigal is the one with the yellow token. He has a
set of wings.
Yeah, he has a set of wings. He is a Dragonlance Draconian Dragonborn.
Let's see. As a miner, I'll summon my sword to my hand just in case a fight breaks out.
Okay. And then stare directly in Volthier's eye and say, "My body."
Yeah, that sounds like the premise to a bunch of different pop songs.
That's right.
Ask them, do they know anything about the portal down there?
Well, the way portals function is you put something into it and it comes out somewhere else.
That's helpful.
Yeah, well, it was what was happening in the last room we entered.
They're a bit trial and error. Like, if you would notice there's piles of rubble down there, you could probably take one of those rocks and throw it into the portal and listen.
Yeah.
For like
listen.
For like the rock coming out elsewhere. And then phase 2 is the actual jumping into the portal and see where you come out.
I think I'll go see what's up with the pool, so I'll
Okay.
What's it?
Yeah. You actually don't worry about waypoints right now because we can actually see the movement as you go down.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll turn that way.
Okay. You still do have a standard action you could use as a move action if you want, and a minor.
Well, no, I use the minor to summon my
that's
sword.
right. That's right.
1,
So you
2,
still
3,
do have
4, 5. Wait, I guess I ended it right there then.
Sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. What is your movement anyway? You are 5. Yep.
5.
Yep.
Oh, so I should be back one. Yeah, no, not that, right?
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of coming up behind Ereshkigal there, and you see that same ritual statue sitting right there below you. It does have a square indentation in the center of the I just forgot what I called it. The ritual table.
It's an altar.
Altar. That's it. Altar. altar.
You called it a ritual pillar, but it's an altar.
It's an altar. It is a ritual altar. You gotta write these things down, man. Okay, Kadaga. He waypoints right down. Okay, Kadaga moves in.
Ignoring the difficult terrain.
Ignoring the difficult terrain. But now, doesn't that cost you a power?
No, it's just from having it.
You sure?
Yep.
Your origin, is this the obsidian sliver?
Yep.
Because it says your origins change to elemental, right?
Yeah.
And then it says the power, which is an encounter power. You take fire damage from an enemy. The effect is you shift up to half your speed. Each enemy adjacent to you ends the shift.
That's the power itself, but just having the obsidian sliver gives me Earthwalk.
Does it?
Yeah, the
It doesn't show up on...
No, it doesn't show up there.
Oh, it took it off? Okay.
But,
all right, I'll take your word for it.
I can go find it real quick. But,
that's all good. All right. Double movement, right?
No, that was a single movement.
Okay. What would you like to do now?
Ready in action to attack if something attacks us.
Okay. Anything else?
And that's it.
Back to Mr. Avenir. Okay. As you move forward to the door, the door all of a sudden becomes opaque, as if you can move through it without any problem at all.
Oh.
So as you start moving from back from where you were at towards the door becomes more opaque.
Don't you mean translucent?
Well, same thing, same word.
No,
No, it's the opposite.
No, it's the opposite.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It becomes translucent as you go through it.
Translucent means it glows in a rainbow fashion.
Transparent.
All right. Starts disappearing as you get closer.
I'm not a native English speaker. What's your excuse?
I know. I'm sitting here taking English lessons from the guy from Italy and Portugal. Come on. It's okay. Yeah, no, it becomes a little more. It starts to disappear, so that it's like you could just walk right through it, and it's but it does block off your vision of the other room until you walk through it. So on that side there, you can't see into the other room until you move across it.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Cool.
One.
Okay, well, let me describe as you see in there. You see two more, well, you see one more of the pillars, and then you see this big grate on the floor that's hidden over, this, you know, it has 4 locks on it that seem to be locking this grate down to the ground, covering some sort of opening in the ground there. And you can see more of the skeletons, same dried blood laying on the floor.
Can I understand what kind of race the skeletons belong to?
You can tell they're varying races, just
like gnomes.
Humans, elves. They're just varying races. Just consider them as skeletons. Don't use the picturing as their size or anything.
The squares are 5 by 5, so they're all about 4.5 feet tall. So I think they're gnomes.
They're gnomes.
I'm gonna peer inside the grates. See if I can see anything down there.
Make a perception check. Hey Kadaga, you should post that that bug to RPG with me since they're doing updates. Okay, as you perceive, Avenir, you do notice, you look down between the grates and you see down the opening the teleporting black darkness that seems to, you see in between the doors that lead you to these rooms.
Yeah.
So there is some sort of portal right there, or an entrance, I should say, or an exit that leads down through there. So you can determine that, okay, someone's blocked off this exit and locked it.
They throw a rock down there.
Huh?
Telling him to throw a rock down there.
Yeah, can do that.
And I will look.
No, throw a skull. It'll be more.
No.
The dog is too far away.
Yeah. As I move along, I'm gonna drop one of the skeleton's bones inside.
Oh, you can pick up a bone and drop it in there?
Yeah.
Okay. As you drop it in there, it just does exactly like you've seen yourself, or when somebody else has walked through the portal before you, they just kind of get consumed by the darkness and it just goes away.
Okay.
I'm watching down this way.
And I'm going to.
No, I'm watching.
Oh, you're watching. Okay. Yeah, I see your direction you're facing. That's another thing too, Clarence. When you end your turn, because remember I explained to you about the facing and stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure you set your token. Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to face this way, so that's why I did it.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's that for my turn. Can I hear anything?
No.
Can I understand what are these things?
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay. Let me just fetch my Arcana macro.
And what are you actually trying to understand?
What does it do?
Okay. Arcana 26. Very good. You will you'll need to get closer to him to kind of examine him.
Yeah,
Are you out of
I'll
movement?
end here instead of there.
Okay. You'll know that they seem to be some sort of they have arcanic properties around them. As you move into that square next to it, you kind of feel a little bit funny. You can't quite place your finger on it, but something is striking you, and so you kind of determine that it's some sort of defense mechanism that's connected with this whole entire room. And so you can think, okay, they're blocking this exit or entrance off here, and then they have all these defense mechanism pillars for some reason. So something is, askew here.
Okay. I'll just take my sword off and stay there.
You set your facing?
Yeah.
Volthir, back to Voth, who's alone in the hollow.
I'm never alone.
I'm sure you got Hesmagog with you.
And his shard.
And his shard mind self.
1, 2, 3.
We call him the multiple race personality.
4, 5, 6. I get to this altar and I'm like, oh, I believe I've had an altar just like this before. I would like to do an Arcana check on it and see if I can deduce its purpose and use in this particular room.
Okay.
Here we go. 27.
27. Okay. You check it out, and you're feeling definitely arcanic properties coming off of the globe that seem to be, they don't seem to be empowered yet, but there is potential to it, potential arcanic properties, and you think that it has something to do. I mean, you don't know about what Avenir's found out, but you know that there is some sort of connection between the altars and the pillars.
Gotcha.
So, but you know that, okay, you're looking at it, and if something was to be set within this altar, it would produce some sort of arcanic energy. This would seem to trail off towards the center room. So it would be off to your northeast.
So it's tied to something to the northeast?
Yes.
It's
not tied, but it is energy flowing that way. You can faintly feel that from the globes right now, but they're not active.
5, 6. All right. I move up here and I go, Avenir, before you go looking into jumping into that portal or anything, I'd like you to take a look at the bigger picture and notice that the portal actually seems to be the mouth of perhaps Asmodeus. It's hard to tell. It's highly stylized, but there's a giant symbol on the ground. It kind of has a foreboding to it. If you would like to jump into it, I am going to step around the corner.
Well, he can't jump into it. There's the grates over the top of it are too small to where he cannot fit through it to jump down into it.
I'm mostly.
But there might be treasure inside.
In terms of
I think Voth, probably you could shard swarm inside that grate.
Yeah, you could teleport in there, but it's still not a good idea.
Well, at least this room is somewhat of a change from the others. We might actually find something, some clues here.
Yes, I agree. The ritual column back there, the altar, as I like to call it, is certainly tied to these portals in some manner, and it has yet to be activated. Context clues, the bodies, the blood, I'm thinking perhaps it requires a sacrifice. I vote not the new guy because he's in my body.
You actually volunteer?
I was thinking Avenir, actually.
Actually, Voth, I was just thinking, do you see this big crystal column here?
Yeah, the one that's broken? What about it?
Yeah. Do you have some affinity with it since you're shards? Buddy?
Do you have an affinity with dogs because you're both made out of meat?
No, if you can perceive something from it.
I wouldn't rule it out.
On my next turn, I will go over there and look at it.
Next time I get a standard action.
Oh, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Ershine. Mr. Ershine, what would you like to do?
He's thinking.
Okay, you look down below and you see a larger portal. And then there's another door that also seems to disappear as you get closer to it.
There are actually 2 doors.
Yeah, 2 doors, exactly. Okay, and you move into the other side. At this point here, you will notice, let me get it squared, there are some skeletons larger in size than the medium size here. Not quite a large size, but in between the size, a little larger, maybe like a 6'7", 6'8" size skeleton, hanging
That's
on
so
the wall.
creepy.
And they seem to be plaqued up on the wall, and there's some strange writings on their chests.
That's so creepy. You choose
are the-
6'7".
Are the writings in any language I can read?
It is not. Make me a perception check at that spot there, too. Okay. You will perceive that there's a skeleton laying on the ground there in front of you, and there's a scroll in his hand, in his claw.
Move here and pick up the scroll.
Okay.
Give it a good look.
If everyone will turn to your journal and your handouts, I will place this for everyone to see.
Not another riddle.
And that's what you find. It's
Note
note
found.
found, R4.
I have failed you.
I do.
Wow.
Okay, remember Escoban said that many others had tried to help her and failed.
I don't know. I'm just baffled with the double O and hope to find you once again.
Hey, the guy was dying when he...
I think he might have smudged something. This probably is a clue.
When you write with your own blood, I'm pretty sure grammar isn't at the top of your
That's
and
true.
spelling and whatnot.
At that point, it's more about speed and less about efficiency.
That's right.
Because think about it. If you make a spelling error and you go to blot it out with your own blood, that's just sooner that you're going to run out of ink.
That's right.
Now, if you use someone else's blood, you can take your time.
You're sitting there trying to lick your saliva to rub the other O off. It just doesn't work.
Hoopy.
I think this is a clue. I think there's some mysterious notion to this double O.
Shaken, not stirred. All right. Anything else, Ershine?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Nenta, let's go back to you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, straight across. Now, as you move past the pillars in those bottom 3 sections, you kind of feel the same thing that Avenir was feeling. there seems to be some sort of presence around those pillars that was giving you kind of an unrest feeling as you move past it.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if this was a summoning circle or sacrificial
Absolutely.
circle?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Ooh, did not roll high.
Yeah.
You will determine that it. Oh, yeah. We should have you change your as character because you're coming up as Clarence. Anyway, you will determine that it is not. You can't really tell if that's what it was. Any sort of altar. The pillar does go all the way from the ground to the ceiling in here. But you do not have any sort of connection with your tiefling origins that has anything to do with sacrificial things. Yeah, so I think...
Oh, that's it. That's it. I
Yeah.
got it.
Was that a double move you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a problem. Anything else? Nothing with the minor, so we'll go on to Kadaga.
Alright. Ah, stupid rotating crap.
It's the air raid siren. Okay, Kadaga's going down. You see the portal down there?
And 2 more doors.
Oh, I'm hearing the echo again.
From who?
I don't know.
I'm wearing a headset, so.
Oh, it's probably Clarence. It's probably Clarence, your headsets. Producing an echo.
Oh.
Yeah, there it goes. It's off now. Okay, and what do you want to do, Kadaga, at that point?
Ready in action.
Okay, ready in action again, so just move up to there and ready in action.
Yep.
Avenir.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Oh.
Avenir's just like,
It's
oh, jackpot! Okay, you see 2 medium-sized chests sitting on top of this risen dais, and there are also 2 more of these large skeletons sitting on there. One you can't quite see, the one to the north you can't see too well, but the one down to the south you can see it, and you see the same type of strange lighting that was on it. Below you directly, writing, sorry, not lighting.
Okay.
Writing. Strange inscripted, but a type of writing you cannot determine what it is. The down below you looks like a pillar that has been destroyed. You do have 2 skeletons that seem to be, they look like they were in some sort of manner of destroying this pillar, and it's like just crumbled from the ceiling all the way down to the ground, covering that area, becoming difficult terrain to move past. But you would think that these skeletons had something to do with the destroying of this pillar, so it must be linked into whatever happened, what sort of battle or something happened into this hall.
I'm just gonna shout out to everyone. Okay, here comes the bad guys.
I'm gonna open the door.
I'm gonna open the chest.
I yell out to him. I yell out to him not to forget Gum Jabbar. Remember Gum Jabbar.
Remember Gum Jabbar. Nancy's like, who the heck is Gum Jabbar?
You'll see.
You'll see.
He was a giant bowl of gumbo.
2, 3.
Eyeball gumbo.
Okay.
Can I understand what the writings are?
So you'll move up there and you'll actually see the other writing on the other. If I can center this map correctly, you'll see the writing on the other larger skeleton hanging on there. You cannot determine what the writing is on it. No.
Neither with Arcana or History.
Go ahead and make a. Let me look.
Intelligence.
No, what do I want you to make?
Is it super null?
Make a history check.
Ooh, the rarely used skill.
That's right. Okay, 22. You look at it and you're like, this is like no other script I've ever seen in my life. It's almost like somebody's made up their own writing and script.
So it's basically a cipher.
Exactly. It's that made up their own little texted scripts or something to present some sort of message.
You see, the 00 and the 2 is directly connected to the cipher.
The cipher. All right. Anything else? You still have a minor.
Yeah, I want to open the chest.
The one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But can I make a perception check before that?
I don't think you have that skill anymore, do you?
What skill?
Perception. Doesn't that cost you? Isn't that a? Oh, is that a minor?
He has a passive perception.
1, 2,
That's true.
4, 5, 6.
Let me see here.
Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna.
You're gonna have an amateur moment.
No, I'm just gonna try and make the perception, and leave the opening of the chest to my next turn.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception as a minor.
Oh God!
It's not trapped.
Okay. You can definitely find out. I mean, you're looking at it. The chest has a lock on it, so you determine that this chest is locked. But the lock is actually a part of the chest, not like a hanging lock connected to a loop or anything like that. It's actually a part of the chest.
Oh, okay. But it's a normal lock.
Correct.
Okay. And is there a statue here, or is between the two skeletons?
No. It's just kind of a
okay.
crumbled area. It looks like there may have been a statue there before, but it is just a.
Are you talking about right here?
No. He's talking in between the two hanging guys.
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's another stylized Asmodeus. I'm telling you, this is a very, very bad place.
Okay, I'm done.
Very, very bad place. All right. Down to Volthier.
I like Arashin's math. He's cracked the code. Alrighty. I come over here and hop over the blood as to not get it on my shoes.
Well, it's dried. The blood is dried.
I still hop over it.
Like a little girl.
4, 5, 6. From here, I want to evaluate the broken pillar. Does it seem to be somewhat functional still?
You don't need to make a check. No, it's not. You do not sense any sort of arcanic presence to it, though it seems to be made out of some sort of crystal.
With my intuitive nature, would I be able to theorize that perhaps I could stand in that position and perform its task?
No.
Yeah, well, it's worth a try.
It was worth a try. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. To where you complete the circuit again or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well, you would need to. No. Yeah. No.
But I'm a crystal.
Don't go down those lines yet. You are a crystal. That's true.
I'll
But
take
you,
off
you
my-
would determine why you would determine that is because you would need to be all the way from the ground to the ceiling,
Gotcha.
which the ceiling is probably about 30 feet up.
You see why my question, if you had some sort of affinity to this crystal, was actually a good question?
Yeah, you love dogs. Moving on.
Okay, Voltaire, at that spot too, you will catch up to the north there too is some more of these hanging skeletons on the wall with the writing on them.
I actually wanted to
And two more of your
perform.
friendly angels too.
I wanted to perform an intelligence check on the cipher to see if I could in any way determine what it's trying to communicate.
Okay, make a history check again too.
Oh, come on! I can't make it. I'm trying to crack the cipher, not trying to learn its history.
Oh, the crack it as a intelligence. Don't do intelligence then.
What else would I use?
Cryptography.
Probably a straight intelligence check.
Yeah, it may be. Go ahead and just do straight intelligence. Mr. Plus 10.
14. Wow, I rolled a friggin' 4.
Oh. I turn to Voltaire and say, "You're so dumb."
Okay. Well, no, you would determine at this point. You're so dumb. You would determine at this point that Avenir rolled a 12. I guess that was his perception. Never mind.
A perception, yeah.
You would determine, okay, in your knowledge of these things, that what Avenir has shared with the group, and you kind of come up and piggyback on his thing, make an intelligence check to see if there's any sort of way to decipher it. And you would determine that, okay, where there, I know they have these codes that people make like this. There's got to be a key code, something that
so it's usually
explains the deciphers the stuff that's written.
Ciphers are usually based on books,
Correct.
or perhaps a scroll. We're going to need to find a book or a scroll.
We've already found the scroll. 2.
Yeah. Very good. We're going to need to compare them, and also that chest in front of you is trapped.
That's why I got a 28 in intelligence, and you had a 14.
All right. Anything else, Voltaire?
Let's see. I double moved over there,
Yep.
so I'm done.
Okay. Down to Mr. Ershine. Another one of those doors, same thing. Basically, just so you guys know, all these doors are going to be doing the same thing as you get closer to them.
They're called lazy DM doors.
No, there is a purpose. You can't see through them. You cannot see through them. You can't
I don't
see
have
through
to
them
go into the lighting
unless-
layer.
Unless you're getting closer to them, then they become opaque, but you can't see through them until you actually cross through them. And so you saw another pillar in there, Ershine, and another portal.
Yeah, I relate to the group. There's another altar and another portal down here. But I'd better be here since Avenir is going to make
you
things
shot.
wacky.
Make me a perception check, Ershine. Because you kind of quickly just jaunted in there and jaunted out.
Jaunted.
Yeah.
Ding.
Okay. You cannot determine what color the altar was.
Yellow.
I saw it. It was yeah.
Yeah, it was yellow.
So Ershine shouts, "Oh, there's a yellow portal down there."
Yellow altar.
Altar. There's a yellow altar down there. If that's true, you don't know or not.
All right, we're gonna have to find all the other altars, and activate them in rainbow sequence.
Oh my god! It's color disco room.
Oh god!
It's the room again. All right, Anta, you're up.
How do we keep finding the rainbow room over and over?
Who knows? Maybe the rainbow has a key to do with getting out of this prison.
You see,
Oh,
that's
no.
why I was saying it was translucent.
Took a double move.
Okay. Double move up to the top. Did I get your lighting right? No.
I do not believe
Oh,
so.
I didn't set it again. I'm sorry. My bad. Another token. Okay, you see another portal up here.
Blue.
Blue portal.
And then you can kind of see faintly off another portal.
Altar.
Altar.
It's a portal and an altar.
It's another altar up there. Another one of those.
It's a altar.
Yeah, some sort of altars. And it seems to be, you can't quite make the color out of it yet, even though everyone's calling out blue, blue, it's metagaming blue. Double move, you still got a minor. And as you're standing next to the angel, you can definitely feel like there's eyes just looking right at you. But the statue, I mean, it's solid as stone. It's not moving. It's not doing anything. So, Kadaga, where you at? You're way over there. Yay! Someone's using waypoints.
Oh, come on, you knew Jonathan would use them.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I tried, but they don't
Jonathan.
work for me.
They do. You just have to move your token first before you set the first waypoint. Only set waypoints at where you're going to change directions.
Yeah, but it's too slow.
Don't try them.
Did they work right now?
Yeah.
It just
You don't
works.
see yourself move.
It doesn't work
Oh,
for you.
okay.
You
That's a
don't
weird
see
thing.
it.
Yeah, you don't see yourself move, but we see you move, and then it shows it up on the stream and everything too.
Okay.
Okay, so Jonathan moves over to... Jonathan's staying over at Brash Assault, standing next to Brash Assault. He's like, you are my new friend, Dragonborn.
I always been.
That's right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Ivan, come out of there, buddy.
Avenir.
I'm going to delay till after Voth here so he can make the perception checks on the chest if he wants to.
Okay, Falthier.
Or scram the heck out of there before getting caught by a trap.
Boy, I got you guys sure paranoid about traps now, don't I? Net traps, falling
Alrighty.
traps, poisonous traps.
1, 2, 3,
He runs away.
4, 5, 6. Alright, these two skeletons hanging from the wall, do they have...
Okay, before you do that, moving through the squares that you move through, you did feel that same presence that Avenir was describing and Nanta had felt. That something's, it's not energized, it's not active, but there's something bad about that, about being in those squares.
About the big blue portal?
No, being around those pillars.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyways.
And then you were checking out.
Do you really think that moving next to a giant skeleton just before Avenir messes up with the treasure razor is a good idea?
Sorry, I was having an absent-minded professor moment. I'm trying to read this cipher.
Okay. What are you going to try to do?
These skeletons have words on them?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to look the words over and whatnot, compare it with the scroll, try and crack the cipher again.
The scroll you can't check anything. The scroll doesn't have anything to do with this, with the script cipher.
Okay.
Deciphering.
Well, then is the words on these skeletons, do they...
No, it just seems to be more type of writings in this fashion. I mean, you kind of get in the hang of what they look like, and the basic patterns to the script that's on there.
Well, what I'm trying to ask
is
is it the same words or like different verses?
Nope, all seem to be different.
Alright guys, we have got to find the key to the cipher, otherwise we are never going to jump through that portal out of here. And for my standard action, I will ready an action to teleport away should I need to.
At that moment, Ereshkigal looks off to to the east. He's like, "Hey, I see exit doors like we found in all these rooms."
Oh, that's true.
So I'm gonna let me move Dog his light down there real quick. See him?
Mm-hmm.
Scroll you guys to over here. All right. Avenir, delayed turn.
Okay. Do I understand what kind of race the skeletons are? Are they human?
No. Mm-mm.
They're not human.
Nope.
Okay.
Goliath.
Yeah, they look. They don't. They're too large in stature to be human.
But they're humanoids.
Correct.
He said they're too large in stature to be human, and he said they're 6'7".
Yeah, 6'7", 6'8".
I'm 6'7".
You are?
But you're not human.
That's
You're not
true.
human. You're not human. You're humanoid, but you're not human.
I'm talking about in real life.
Are you a shard, man?
Yeah,
A shard?
me too.
Are you 6'7" both there? Really?
Yes, I am.
Tall-wise?
Yes,
No
I'm
way. Stand up.
6 feet 7. You're not going to be
Stand
able
up
to
right
tell
now.
over a camera.
Sure I can.
What, you want to look at my crotch?
Right.
Yeah, I'm 6'7".
Holy cow. Because I'm 6'3".
Look, here's the top of that thing over there.
Yeah.
That thing's like
Holy
8 feet
cow.
tall. That little purple. I think they call it an art niche. I don't know.
You really did make your character after yourself.
No, my character was 6'2".
Is he?
Doesn't really speak too well of yourself.
No.
Okay. Well, you know what I mean. Okay, we'll say they're 8 feet. They're 8 feet in height then.
They're 6'7". They're completely inhuman.
They're completely giants. They're like a red dragon, colossal. Okay, Avenir, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna try and use the writing on the scroll as a cipher, and I'm gonna try and decipher the writing.
Decipher the cipher.
Yeah.
You can't. Nothing crosses.
Yeah, he said
Okay.
the scroll didn't pertain to the cipher at all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Scroll
sorry.
didn't pertain
Okay,
to
then.
it at all.
Can I try and crack the cipher?
Yes, you can try.
You need the key to. We have to find the key book. Congratulations,
Actually-
smart guy.
Yeah, I had rolled a 28.
Yep. As you roll your intelligence, you're just like, I have no idea. You got to have the key, just like Volthier said. I got to have the key to just to figure out.
So
the cipher.
therefore, my 14 intelligence roll was more powerful than your 15 because you couldn't figure out that you needed.
There's no new information that Avenir can give us
Okay.
about it.
I'm gonna try and open this chest.
Okay, it is locked.
Okay, I am going to use... can I try and pick the lock?
Oh, sure. But you're not trained in thievery.
No, but I can activate my helmet.
You could still attempt to pick a lock regardless of training, can't you?
I thought you can't. I thought you had to be trained.
I think that's traps. You must be trained.
Well, what if
Oh,
it is a
yeah.
trap?
Because I was gonna say I can go try to pick a lock right now. I'm not gonna
True.
succeed, but I can try.
Let's see here. Thievery. Open lock. Make a thievery check to pick a lock. Standard action, unless otherwise noted, the creature must be adjacent to the lock. Disable. I don't see any. Oh, wait, here we go. The DM might decide that some uses of this skill are so specialized that a creature is required to have training in thievery to have a chance to succeed. So yeah, you can go ahead and make a thievery check if you'd like.
Trained or untrained?
Untrained.
Untrained.
Or
okay.
if you would like to go train too, it's your choice.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'll just go at it untrained.
Okay. And you cannot open it. All right, you still have a move and a minor.
Can I try and open this chest?
No.
No.
But you
because-
can look at it and see that it is same lock, just like the one you have right there.
Okay. Can I try and? Oh, I can't. Can I try and bash?
No, because that's
Chest?
a standard action too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can do a move action and bash your body into the chest.
Yeah. Just try to walk over it. Push it.
I could probably push the chest down the stairs.
Well, that would be
Would
a pull down the stairs.
Would it crack it open?
Looking at its structure and how durable it is, you would know that it would not crack open. Make me an Arcana check. Throw you a bone. Okay. Definitely determine that these chests are magically held and there's magic properties around both chests and within the chests. And even if you tried to pull them off of this dais right here, you're not going to get them down.
Also, they're trapped.
Do I figure out if I had training in thievery, if I could open them?
You would, yeah, we'll just for game's sake, you would determine that even with your training in thievery, you're not going to be able to open them. The arcanic abilities seem to be in this room seem to emanate into the chests. So everything seems to be connecting back to the pillars.
Avenir, we're going to have to break the cipher, and that's
No. We're going to have to break the pillars. That's what you're not seeing.
I don't think the book is inside the pillars.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna run here.
Okay.
I'm gonna bash those pillars.
The book could be inside the portal.
I'm gonna bash those pillars. They're dead now.
Depending on where the portal goes.
Why?
Inside there.
Arasheen,
the only magic
welcome
here.
to hop into the pillar. I mean, into the portal.
Ooh, jackpot!
Arasheen moves to the door, and he notices off to his left, actually back behind him now, there is like a stand full of books, and sitting on top seems to be a
color-coded
color, purple in color with a skull face on it, and then there's one in front of him, off to the east, in the orange color.
So there's a green altar somewhere.
I do pick up.
Voltier's not there.
I pick up the purple one, move there, and pick up the yellow one.
Okay.
Orange.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
orange.
Then yell. I think I found the key, or something like that.
Okay.
In character, I found the key, or something like that.
Or something like that.
Yeah, that was in character.
I found some books you can read.
DC 90 thievery check.
Give me a break. I got like an intelligence of 10, and I'm not trained in Arcana.
Yeah. How do you do the infinity key? The DC infinity. All right. Anything else for Arasheen?
No, I'm done.
Okay, so you pick
I
up the
did
2
grab
books.
2 of the books.
Yep. So I got the 2 books you grabbed.
You should probably search the rest of the papers there.
Okay. We'll just treat the books as like the communal holding 2. Well, no, we're not. Those 2 books are on Ereshine right now. So if you want to look at the books, you got to get to Ereshine. Nenta, or Volthir's body.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. See, there's 3 books in here.
Yep. You do in that area there. You'll see as you came past, you'll see the blue book up top. You see yellow to your right and a green to your left.
All right, I'm gonna grab the 3 books.
Okay. So Nanta has the other 3. Okay.
And are those doors up there?
That is another door to the top. Yeah.
Okay.
So as you got kind of close there to pick up the blue book, you did see the door kind of start lessening so that you could move through it.
Okay.
And we're down to Kadaga. Unless you wanted to use your minor for anything.
No.
Okay. Kadaga. Your director strike moved away. He's gonna go hide now.
I will move there and ready in action while they go move books around and shit. That is my standard action until something pops up.
Okay. Until I get to kill something. Do you want your wall of
Books are no
fire
use
now?
to me. I'm a sorcerer.
That's true. Volthir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hop. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Crap. 4.
Yep.
6.
Move the map on you.
And as I see him holding the books, I was like, I knew I could count on myself. Here, let me see one of those.
Okay.
And I begin to try and crack the cipher.
All right.
I help him.
Yeah. Those who are around where the books are at can go in and help at the skill challenge to crack the cipher.
Oh.
Okay. Volthir, what would you like to try to do to crack the cipher? Just to decipher the script.
I say we lay all the books out and open them.
Because yeah, you'll open up the books, you'll see the same type of markings in there, but there's not like a direct correlation to it. But you're going to get a lot more information by looking at these scripts because they're all written in the same type of hand.
All right.
You just need to do a skill challenge to see if you can decipher.
I would like to lay out all the books in some sort of patterned and logical way, and all the texts that we've collected to compare.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to go over my knowledge of ritual casting and compare it to the ciphers and roll an Arcana check to see what I can come up with.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an Arcana.
24.
24. Okay. You would sit there and you're checking out the arcanic properties of it in the scripts and see it, and there is no magical properties to the scripts. It looks like it's just handwritten, so it's coming off of somebody's knowledge.
No. I'm not looking to see if the letters are magical. I'm going through my understanding of casting rituals to see how they pertain.
No, they don't pertain to anything like that at all. That's what I was explaining. They're just handwritten on there, but they carry no arcanic properties to it. But that being said, there is some sort of arcanic property around the cover and the backing and the binding of the book, but it has no particular relevance to the script. Make me a religion check at that time.
I was going to ask to do that on my turn.
I will lead you kind of towards religious. It kind of gives you an idea of religious markings through your
I believe
arcanic
we
section.
should put the books on their corresponding altars.
Do tell me something I don't know.
Yeah. Even Kadaga knows that.
Wait, did the altars have colors?
Yeah.
They have orbs on them with color. These orbs that are sitting on the 4 little platforms, and they're all kind of color coded.
17.
And then
Yeah, I think we should do that. Put the books up there.
indent exactly the size of the book. Wow.
Okay. Okay, so Volthier begins to check out the arcanic. Well, he starts thinking in a religious manner of it because something he's seen in the past, and he begins and he grabs the first clue of how to decipher the script. First success. And anything else? Well, that would be it for you. Yeah. Yeah, because you used a minor for that Arcana check.
Yeah,
Move, and then the
done.
book's the standard. Yep. Avenir, where'd you go? Oh, you're back. You're going to go bash the pillar.
Maybe he bounces off.
I know. He backs up to the pillar.
I was here.
Yeah, you were there. Oh, I scooted you over. Yeah, you go ahead.
Seeing as there was a lot of commotion there, I'm gonna run over here.
I want to help.
Check.
I want to help.
Just check if my. Oh, stop centering.
I have to center the
wanna
feed.
I want.
You can drag
I want
the
to
feed
check
instead
if,
of shift click.
One.
Well, I don't
three,
do it.
four,
I have 2
five,
different windows open,
six,
so it's easier just to shift click, shift hold click.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. There. Okay, I'm going to lend my intelligence efforts to
Explain what you're going to try to do, because
Irishing.
Erickson has 2 of the other books.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can figure something out
How?
from the other 2 books.
How?
Magic.
Oh, how did you do that, Erashine? How did you do that DC Infinity? I don't have the Infinity one. You copied and pasted.
It's I copy pasted it from a website.
That's right.
I'm gonna try and see if I can pertain any magical properties, not on the book, but through the writings.
How? What kind of skill are you thinking of using?
Arcana.
Arcana again? Okay. Go ahead and roll that Arcana.
Actually, can I just roll intelligence?
No.
Because I'm reading this. I'm trying to decide.
Well, actually, yes, you can. You
scripts.
can roll me intelligence, but this is the only problem with intelligence. That's an ability. This is a skill challenge. So you need to center it back on some sort of intelligence-based skill. Then.
I know, but I'm trying to decipher the script in some manner.
Well, considering intelligence is always equal or lower to an intelligence skill,
yeah,
it's pretty much equal or worse.
But it still is not a skill for a skill challenge.
Yeah, but how can you?
That's what you.
You can roll religion.
What
It's
you're
the
looking
same as
for.
rolling intelligence.
Yeah. You tell me skill-wise what you're looking for, and how you're using that skill to determine
cryptography.
Through which skill?
Use history.
And bingo!
I mean, through history, yeah.
Okay, so you want to do a history check?
Probably
looking for connections through cryptography and pen strokes to see kind of if it leads you towards a direction. Go ahead.
Oh.
Ah, easily. That's going to count for 2. Because you rolled a 20.
See,
I'll give you that.
That's how the big boys do it.
That's not fair to thieves.
That's right. Okay, so Avenir comes in and he gets one of the books from Erashine and he kind of makes a breakthrough. Hey, I'm seeing a similarity here to the pen strokes, that it's kind of leading us towards this direction, and you're kind of getting the idea of how the script works. Successfully, I might add. All right, Erashine. This was only complexity 1 too, so if you get one more success, you're pretty much got it.
Okay.
Except for Arashine's running off. He's like, my skill challenges.
No, I just want to check the rest of the room, see the location of the
Okay.
other altars.
Well,
Okay.
can you leave the books with me, please?
Yeah, I do actually. I
Oh,
dropped
okay,
off the book before going off.
Leave that with the intelligent people.
With the guys that know how to read.
Oh, that's right. Arashine's got like a 10 intelligence, so he's not
Yeah.
too smart. Well, he's average smart.
That's
He's
average.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay, you see another one of the portals. This is one of the larger ones. Up to the north.
Sorry.
And they're like the pillars, they're just kind of giving off a faint glow, but you can still tell from that they are active.
Okay, and I'm done with my turn.
Okay, Nanta.
Is this thing up here? That's the thing with the diamond. That's the altar, right?
The thing with it, yes, that is an altar. That's showing the blue altar because the orbs around the edges are blue in color. So as everyone's determined that there's some sort of connection between the books and the altars, color coded.
I want to try and take the blue book and set it on the altar.
Okay, so you're going to take the blue book and set it up there?
Can I borrow the blue book? Can I borrow the blue book?
Well, you have the blue book.
I'd wait.
Yeah.
I'd wait for that because the blue and yellow books are 2 of each, so maybe they have to be used at the same time. I don't know.
At the same time, yeah. I don't know.
So we
should
should
probably.
time.
Well, at the very least, you could cross-reference the blue book with the blue altar by holding them close and looking at them.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And reading the
2, 3, 4.
arcanic correlations, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so you're going to move up to the blue book, and you'll notice that in the blue altar, and you can see that the book size matches perfectly with the square in the center of the altar.
Can I make a history check?
Sure. And now a history to do what? Are you checking between the correlation of the altar and the book, or are you checking to decipher the script?
Decipher the script.
Okay, so you kind of move up there and you pull out the book and you're looking at the altar and like, oh, I can see it kind of could fit there, and then you're wanting to decipher the script. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make another history check.
If he cracks this cipher.
Yep, success number 4. All right, so Nanta will
What?
I want to call Natia. Nanta will determine. He'll get the last piece after you guys are in there. After Volthier, Avenir, and Nantia were in there, kind of discussing what they found on it. You will get the last piece of the puzzle. It's like, oh, it's this type of a code, and it will now make sense to you. So you'll understand the code. If you have the books in your hand, you'll be able to take the books over to the skeletons and decipher what they're saying. So Nantia, I think you still have another move action as a standard and a mine. Oh, not a minor because you use the history. Well, history is a free check, so you still have a minor and a move.
If nothing is going to attack us upon deciphering what the things say, can we just montage and collect all the...
No.
Okay.
I'll move them to the altar and see if I can see what they're saying with the skeletons and whatnot.
Okay, no, you got to move to the skeletons in the main room.
Into the main room?
Yeah, is where it's written.
Well,
There's nothing on the altar, actually. There's no writing on the altar that has anything to do with the books.
Alright, so... 1,
do be careful with my body. I theorize that upon cracking the code that the...
Ooh, there.
Okay. Okay. If you could move 1 square down, you could still see the skeleton directly in front of you.
Oh, this. Oh.
Yep, and
This one right
use
here?
the script. Yeah. This one right here. I'll ping it for you.
Oh.
Yeah, that one there.
There?
Oh no, yeah, you could move there too. Either there or back one, and you would be able to see the writing on it and be able to decipher it with the code.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. It basically comes out to one word: altars. You guys are going to need to keep track of this too. Altars, as in you see the altars. Correct. Well, don't write it on there.
What? I'm keeping track of it.
I'm guessing we have to place all the books on the altars, and then something bad will happen.
There we go. Now you can see it. Fine. Have it your way. I was going to make you guys remember it. But that's fine. It works. Altars.
All right. And I'm done with my turn.
Kadaga, same thing? Mood.
I'll set my lantern to hover out there and wait in the shadows.
Okay. Same thing, ready to action?
Yep.
Okay. Volthier.
I think Kadaga's thinking fire.
I'm thinking fire. It's gotta say fire. It's gotta say fire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What is that? I don't get what you guys are saying. Moon. That spells altars.
We're actually writing in code specifically.
Okay.
You're gonna have to crack our cipher.
Yep.
You want need to make a skill challenge? Okay, so you're gonna check that one there with the scripts?
Yes, I would like to check these.
Okay. That one in front of you there, it comes out to this.
This alters this.
No, this.
This?
No, just
Yes.
destroy
No, this is what he's writing.
this. Can you read it?
Destroy.
It's destroy.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
I bet Kalaga likes it.
Yeah.
Kadaga, you're going to be in charge of this word.
The altars destroy you.
Okay, Avenir.
Destroy the pillars.
Do remember that there are other skeletons like the ones in the room on the south and maybe more in the north. I'm gonna check.
Guys, I've cracked it. The pillars have a malevolent presence. One of them's already destroyed. We have to destroy the other three since we can't undestroy the one that's destroyed.
You're destroying my ass.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perhaps
Only the three that have cracked
Sorry.
the code can read it.
Perhaps on the altars we are to destroy a hymen.
You wish.
Can I check what's written on this one?
Yep, you can from there. Except for you're not facing the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh, does each individual skeleton have its own words on it?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That's why I say that we have to check also the ones in the back rooms.
Pillars.
I told you, destroy the pillars.
Okay, and I still have another move action.
Look,
Where were
I've
they?
actually set up an altar room like this before. Always leave codes on skeletons.
Always leave codes. I've done this before.
1, 2,
Wait, you done?
3, 4. No,
Oh,
my second move action. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna try and decipher this one and this one.
okay. Well, yeah, deciphering is going to take you because you got to look through it and everything. So it
Standard.
assumes your minor action, so you're not going to be able to do the next.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
You can do it next time.
Yeah, next turn. Back
No,
up to Mr. Arashid. Okay, go ahead. another door. In through the door, and he finds the green altar. Okay, you still got a standard and a minor. Now you don't have a standard. And you find
And I'm done.
another large portal.
Yeah. Green altar here, and another portal. We still have to check where those portal leads, to be honest.
Yes.
Before starting to actually do stuff.
Well, you could probably use as a miner, pick up a stone and throw it.
Well, if I
but
was
they won't
setting
see where
up-
it lands.
If I were setting up this altar room, I would have monsters spawn out of the altar, out of the portals, to help protect the altars.
Thanks for the metagaming.
But that's just how I would set it up. I'm just saying. I told you I've had a room like this before.
Yeah?
Look, I was a wizard in a past life.
That's true.
And I'm not even kidding. Before I lost my body, it's a long story. Just beware.
You mean your body
I
right
remember
over there?
that.
I'm remembering that now. That makes sense. Okay, Nantia, you are up.
Man, you're butchering the hell out of his name.
I know. Nanta, you're up.
And of
Before
mine.
you
See, I make the mistake once, and it's going to like stick forever.
You're gonna start
I'm
calling
just
it.
written on that statue right there.
Okay. That one there will come out to this. As if you didn't already know.
Rocks,
Books.
books, altar, destroy pillar. In the bottom one say,
Standard action too.
escape prison realm. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll
In
be
that
so
case, we
lucky.
have no idea if we have to destroy
One
the
thing I
altar,
hate
the
about playing
pillars,
with
the
big
books,
nails
or
is
the
they
prison
do all
realm.
the tricks.
See. He's gonna read those two down there. So. Are there any more altars in this room? In there?
Altars or skeletons?
Altars.
No.
I mean, the skeletons with words on them.
Yeah, Avenir is at them at the south.
And that's the only ones left?
Yep.
I think I'll end
Actually,
my
we
turn.
still have to check,
Okay.
this area.
The what?
There's still an area we have to check.
Where?
Over this way.
Northeast. Northwest, sorry.
Oh, no, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll head in that. Hold on. One. Okay.
Okay, cool. Kadaga, same thing?
Yep, while they do that stuff, I'll be waiting.
Okay. Lantern is still
Readying actions.
To kill stuff.
Althir.
Kadaga's such a team player. It's like we're playing Call of Duty and we have an auto turret set up to watch our back.
I'm on Overwatch.
No turret. All right, Volthir, what are you going to do?
I am going to say, call out to Avenir. I theorize that you are indeed correct about destroying the pillars. I can admit.
Kadaga hears a woo. Mommy, are you my mommy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I doubt that I will be able to mind thrust a pillar, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
Okay.
No, just delay till after I actually finish the deciphering these two skeletons.
Upon that, I say, "Cool story, bro," and
And now the two skeletons say, actually, don't.
actually, no.
Don't. Actually, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so you mind thrust at the pillar, the one directly to the
Left.
Hello, my facing is this way.
and nothing happens.
Okay, guys, the pillars don't have a mind. I'm gonna need somebody else.
It strikes the pillar, and the pillar kind of gives a reverberation as you're kind of thrusting into it, but you cannot find any sort. That was bad.
The pillar moaned as you thrust into it.
Wait, it's going to get better, and you start to feel a reverberation.
And it vibrates even better.
Why does things always happen to what?
Yeah, I think you need to change your background, Bob.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we found some demonic sex toys.
Okay, and you cannot find any sort of resemblance of any sort of intelligence in it to be able to do any sort of damage to it.
Right. I will take my second.
Though your attack did hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to head back up towards the direction of the rest of the party. Well, at least the party members that I trust.
Okay. You're going towards Nanta, the guy you just met with your body.
Yeah.
Well, he's my body. He can't be all bad. And Ereshine is like the one that I always fall back onto to probably do the most right thing.
That's right. All right, Avenir.
Okay, I'm gonna try and decipher both of these skeletons.
Okay, it'll take up 2 of your actions, a minor and a standard.
Yeah.
And you will decipher. Which one would you like to do first?
The one on my right.
On your right. And it will decipher. Oh, that one?
Yeah,
that's your character's left.
That's your character's left.
That's on my left, sorry.
You're right. Okay, so this one here. When you decipher this one, it comes up. Oh, hold on a second.
It kills you.
Yeah.
It comes up.
Please don't.
But you can't. Oh, dang it. I messed it up. Try it again. It
comes up. What would Jesus do?
You can't quite determine. It has a punctuation on the end of it, but you can't determine from the script if it's a question mark or an exclamation point.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and now the other one.
And then the other one, you will determine easily this.
Don't. Ah.
Keys escape.
But you can't determine if it's escape or escape.
So, books, altars, destroy pillars, keys escape.
I think I get what I might be saying.
Using all my pooled knowledge from what I've heard.
You still just have. You only have a move action left.
Yeah. Well,
probably by destroying the altar, we should find the keys for the great.
Yeah. Can I understand something more about the conjugation of these words? The order. Are there any markings?
No.
Can I understand the order and what they should be read?
It says that we have to destroy the pillars while the books are on the altars. To acquire the keys, there's 4 altars, 4 pillars, and 4 locks on the grate. But the only thing that worries me is that an actual escape. I mean, who wants to jump into the hell mouth of this demon?
I think the pillars might be keeping something caged up. That might be it. So if we break the pillars, we break the jail cell.
So you're theorizing that instead of us escaping into there, something's going to escape out of there, and yeah, that's a good theory. I'm gonna just. I swear I've been here before.
Yeah, where did Avenir go?
This might actually be my altar room, not minus the blood. I don't. Okay, maybe a little bit, but
Avenir, where'd your character go?
I just cast invisibility.
He can't cast invisibility. Where did he go? I can't even see him on the map.
He cast invisibility.
He has
Deleted his
armor
token.
list.
You don't have invisibility.
Yes,
Yeah, he has his armor.
Andy's got invisibility potions.
Did you delete your token?
No.
You can delete your token. What the heck did you do?
I'm inside the portal.
Inside the portal?
Yeah.
The portals are on the
How
top
did you
layer.
get inside the portal?
Here.
They're on the top.
Oh, there you are. It's like, what in the world did you do?
I was underneath the portal.
How did you do that?
I think it was because of the layers. I just
Oh.
fell underneath the portal.
The portals are on the token layer.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're on the token. Let me switch them. Okay, I bring them to the front then and put them on
Yeah,
the
you
back.
see.
Like, where did he go? Where did he go? He doesn't cast invisibility. Invisibility, my foot.
My foot's invisible.
My foot's invisible. Woohoo. All right. And so you're gonna move over there.
Yep.
I take it you're running though to get over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you guys? So that would be Avenir's turn. Erashine.
I'm presuming I'm disappearing.
Yeah, we'll show everybody where he disappeared to. Oh, are you going to actually jump into the portal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Uh-oh.
Please click on your token and roll the
Face
D4.
And roll.
Click on your token, and you'll see
Yeah.
the macros at the top. Click
Yeah.
D4.
D what? D4.
D4. Okay. You will appear
In 3 turns time.
in 3 rounds
At the bottom.
up here.
Where?
I'm going to put this on you. Which one should we use? Use the flag.
Here?
Use the flag. That's fine.
Okay, with a 3. Okay.
With a 3. This flag with a 3. It looks like that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. So meanwhile, Erashine goes over here. Do you want to jump in the portal too?
Nope.
Sure.
Sure, it's very comfy in here.
Yeah. So you're kind of in limbo between the portals now.
I'm
Then
traveling.
you will appear up there. Yeah.
Traveling at the speed of light.
Nantia. Nanta. It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick.
Just change your name. Change it.
Nanta. Nanta.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not Theo. It's never gonna go away.
Sorry, Mattia. No pun intended. Just idiocy on the DM's part.
I moved there.
Okay. You find the yellow altar.
I think that ends my turn for now.
Yep.
MJ,
Kadaga?
what books was I carrying?
You were carrying. Well, we'll montage the books. We'll let you we'll figure it out from there.
Oh, okay.
Kadaga, anything you want to do, or you just want to still hang?
Well,
Kadaga, why don't you redeploy over here?
Well, he's busy with the statue. Him and the statue are about to have an Azkaban Volthier moment.
I'll move there.
Okay.
Ready in action.
Volthier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay!
Now look at that. Hey, it worked.
I come over here and stand next to Erashine, and I say, "Yeah, there's monsters coming out of there in a few minutes."
And then my character comes out.
DM metagaming. Okay, go ahead and change it down to Avenir.
I'm literally speaking in character because that's what Vothier would do. He would have monsters trigger if someone tried to screw with his ritual room.
True. Okay, so anything else for Vothier?
I'm simply going to ready an action to attack should anything come out. With the clause of should it spawn directly next to me, I will instead teleport.
Vothier, you do know that I'm not coming out of there. I'm coming out of the other portal.
No, I'm not talking about you and coming in portals. I'm talking about monsters.
Oh.
Eroshin.
Where the hell is Avenir?
He jumped into the portal.
Yeah, I know. Where the hell is he?
In limbo. These portals they don't exactly have the strongest tie. He's sort of, I would guess, like floating through the Fey realm at this point, and eventually will pop out.
Well, in that case, we should wait for a couple minutes to see if it does come out or not.
I agree.
Or if otherwise his idiocy got the better of him.
He's like the most intelligent person in the group. He's doing these stupid things. Maybe it's his wisdom. His wisdom is average, so that's what it is. He's very smart. He wants to know what all this stuff is, and he just can't help himself. So he just jumps in.
But he's not smart. He's not wise enough to know he shouldn't.
That's right.
It's the same way we got the atom bomb.
And,
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my turn, and if everyone is okay, we can montage until he comes out.
Nanta, do you want to do something? Nanta?
Are you gonna try to put the books on the altars or not just yet?
We're gonna wait till.
Let's wait to see if he comes out.
And when I come out.
we're waiting on Avenir
at least
to
a couple of minutes.
Professor Crazy over here.
That's right. Okay, so you just want to move there?
Yeah, I thought there might be something over here, but there isn't. That's just doors, right?
Yeah, you can move through the door.
That door just leads back to the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stay here for now.
And Kadaga.
Ready in action.
Both there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna stay next to the wrecking ball and the tank.
Like we know something's coming up. We decipher the scripts.
And I'm gonna point to the green altar, and I say I'm gonna have Avenir place the book on that altar whenever he pops out.
Yeah, it's the only one without two twin altars of the same color, so I will start from that one too.
You do know that I'm going to place the book on the yellow altar, right? Because I'm just coming out next.
You do know that we can deny your right.
Okay. So you will pop up at this point here. So Nanta will see you pop really up out there, but you won't be able to act until your next turn.
We should really introduce like loot finds for idiocy. Ready in action.
Maybe we could vote to revoke his player gold to the smarter players.
No, the loot find for idiocy will actually an in-game thing. I said it in-game.
Oh.
Nanta.
Me?
Yes.
I'm a delay.
Okay. So after.
Right now, I'm gonna skip my turn. I don't know what to do right now. Probably just wait by the portal till we do something. Decide to do something.
So just hang tight.
Perhaps we should move into the yellow room. I mean, it is Avenir.
Yep.
Stop moving me.
I didn't move you. I just moved the map.
Yeah, and when that causes it to screw up when we're moving while you do that.
I know that, but you got to give me a second to move the map.
That's why it does.
Well, then maybe next time, ping over and then say, and now Kadaga.
But Kadaga, he always knows, and he goes quickly. Okay. Pinging.
Ready.
Ready in action. All right. Now ping Ulthir.
What in the crap? Why did I warp over there? Okay.
Windows 8. Windows 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And I'll stop there.
Yay!
And I'll rotate to I'm in the door waiting for Genius to pop out.
I'm already popped out.
Yep, so Avenir will pop up and he can take his actions now. He's like, woo! Portal!
Avenir, just from my perspective, being the setter-upper of such traps and altars and whatnot, perhaps we should gather the party before you do anything else.
Do I actually have the yellow book? Which book?
You guys can have any which books you guys want.
I quickly reach into the communal bag of holding and pull out the yellow book and say, just wait a second. Just wait.
No. Okay, I'm going to come here.
Okay.
I'm going to use my... Actually... No.
Describe what what you want to try to do.
No. I'm just gonna come here and ready in action to place the book when everyone, so Arshin and Kadaga, is inside this room.
Okay. So he's holding the book over, taunting both of you.
Both here.
Don't move or I'll put it in there. Don't move. Arshin. Wait, hold on. Let me ping you over. Ping.
I'll
I just love your guys'
here,
paranoid.
ready in action as usual, and then say, Avenir, next stupid thing you do, you don't see any loot.
Where are you?
The new guy gets it.
The new guy gets it.
Where are you staying there instead of double moving?
Because we don't want to go in there.
Oh, then
we're close enough.
You want me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to still have a good view of the room.
Well, I suppose he could then place the book on the altar if no one else is going.
Everyone's going to hold their positions.
Yeah,
Yep.
got a ready action.
I have my. Actually, I don't have a ready to action. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
So your Arshin, your ready to action was to direct a strike on Kadaga.
Direct a strike on Kadaga.
And Kadaga, what was your ready to action?
To attack if anything hostile, make its
With?
presence known.
With?
Well, elemental bolt.
Elemental bolt, really?
You got it. That's you have to ready to action though.
It's Kadaga.
I know, but he could do something else. He could be echoing dirge. No, that's not it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So we're gonna get down to Avenir then again.
Okay.
Are we re-rolling initiative upon the spawning of any potential monsters?
Correct.
Okay, we're all waiting.
What are you gonna do, Abner?
I'm gonna throw the book at Voth here, and I'm going to.
What book? Which book?
I
The
found a
yellow
good
one?
use for one of the unused icons. Rated action.
You're gonna do what? Oh, the turret.
I thought Kadaga was the turret.
Yeah,
Sword is the turret.
we could use it as a rated action icon.
Oh, that's true. You can do that.
Kadaga's the
Oh, I'll
turret.
change that. Yeah.
Kadaga's
That
the
works.
turret, and Arasheen is manning it.
His man.
Yeah.
He's going to command the turret to explode again.
Direct
twice.
strike. All right. So
Okay,
you
I'm
seriously
gonna-
tossed the book to me?
No. I'm gonna put the yellow book on the altar.
Okay. All right.
And the room collapses in.
You put the book on the altar, and all sorts of craziness happens.
So the usual.
Yes, the usual.
4 Dracolix spawn.
Everyone go ahead and re-roll initiative.
Thank God.
Oh, 12.
Oh God, no.
I will now use Battlefront Shift and run away. No.
No, hold on. Nobody do anything yet. I got to set it up. Front shift to run away.
Yeah, I got a good initiative this time instead of that trash I rolled last time.
The 6.
I got 20 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Get
The
there,
portals
get
are
there.
attacking us.
Yeah, that's actually bad.
Yay, portal!
The portals
Portals are rolling initiative.
They get eyes and angry faces.
They might try and suck us in.
Oh, we'll just pop up.
You know
No,
what?
it's the big portals, not the little ones.
Portals trying to suck us in would actually be MJ recycling old encounters.
That's right.
He's already tried that one on
I
us.
ran out of ideas. I'm just gonna cycle through.
Holy crap. There's a shitload of initiatives.
Oh my god, the pillars are gonna attack us too?
Arasheen,
Wow.
you all of a sudden, the room comes alive, and all of a sudden the pillars in front of you, and you can see them physically in the room, brighten up and come alive. Matter of fact, let's
Sound
do
of
this.
music.
Well,
Boss music?
Yeah. You hear some what's some good nasty music?
I moved there and ready in action again to direct a strike.
Okay, hold on one second.
I don't see any enemy, to be honest.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Setting lights. There we go. Okay, so the pillars light up, the portals still stay dim, and you move behind Kadaga. So the portals have lit up.
So the tank is behind Kavaga. That's not good.
Fulthier. Let me ping to you. Okay.
Alright. Can I determine what the hell's going on?
As Avenir set the book down on the altar, it just seems like this whole area has just come to life. So you feel an arcanic presence all around you. The portal there in the room you're in is still the same way. Nothing has changed on it. But you can feel the arcanic presence around this whole area.
Alright.
I told you we should have put.
So, can I,
Pick up the
Jesus
book.
Christ. No, I don't want to pick up the book. I will step through the doorway, and I'm going to evaluate that pillar over there to determine is it a threat.
Okay, you're too far away.
Then I determine that it is indeed a threat, and I will not go any closer. I will ready an action to attack anything that I am I'll know when I see it.
You know when you see it.
I already an
What
action
are you gonna
I know when I
get
see
ready
it.
though?
I will ready to mind thrust anything that I.
Okay.
Actually,
That has a mind.
yeah. Well, I'll figure it
Mind
out when it
thrust, Kadaga.
happens.
Mind thrust Kadaga. Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. All of a sudden you hear a buzzing sound from Portal 1 area where you guys are currently at. Both here can't see, but Kadaga and Arishin can both see. And this is what happens.
And me?
Nope, that's not Portal 1.
It's just Portal.
It's yeah, it's the larger ones. So 6 of these little buggers.
Holy crap.
There's buggers coming out, guys.
And it's 6 of them.
Okay, and you guys will get your readied actions to go off, those who don't have line of sight and everything. So, 6 skeletons spawn out of the portal and take action this turn, on this portal's turn. 27 against reflex. Infinity fire damage. Okay, which one are you targeting?
That's up to him. He's the one that picks it.
Oh, that's true.
1, 2, 4, 5, just 1.
Okay. So it gets hit and just explodes into stone and bone on the ground.
Okay, at least they're minions. Not bad.
We assume they're minions.
He does hit like a dump truck.
Do 31 damage.
Yeah.
Infinity fire.
Yeah, but a single portal spawns 2d8 a turn. Wow.
Yeah. So now, Kadaga, you're next ready to action.
Yeah.
Why don't you conjure the barrier?
Because that was I readied an elemental bolt.
Oh,
Okay.
that was
that
the
one
ready
there?
action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Same effect. Volthier.
Well, I don't have LOS.
Hold on a second. Mind thrust, right? Range 10, 1 creature. Go ahead and make your mind thrust, because all of a sudden you see Arishin directing a strike on Kadaga. It's get him, get him, get him, and again Kadaga shooting twice out, and you hear this, crunch as his elemental bolt smash into something over there. So I would be thinking with your mind thrust, you would be protruding through the area, trying to find a mind over there. Which
you still need line of sight.
Do you?
No, just let the DM run his course.
Well, it still have a ready action. As soon as they come out of there, you will strike them regardless.
I'll be able to zap them as soon as they become visible to me.
Okay. Well, that's true, because as soon as they come out of the portal there. So we'll take the first guy. We'll 1, 2.
It's Othin Squill.
Othin Skeleton has returned.
So he's going to come at Kadaga, and then you'll get to do your attack.
And get annihilated.
Boom! Critical hit.
A splatter of bone spray.
You'll notice that he does have an intelligence, but they are undead, but they're a different type of undead. They're an undead earth type of creature.
Guys, these skeletons are undead.
Wow.
1, 2.
They are.
And this one is going to claw at Kadaga. Actually, I'll just do one at a time here.
Miss.
1, 2, 3, 5. And let's have this one go at Volthier.
Opportunity attack.
Wait. How much it takes 1 extra movement to get adjacent to me?
Yeah, they have 6 movement.
Where'd he move from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He wouldn't be able to get to me. He had to
You'd be able
pass
to get to
3.
either of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can.
No, it takes 7 movement to get next to
He
me because I
started here.
have
1,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5, and they still have
4.
one left.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess so.
Just because that, you're taking the next attack too.
You'll see.
28 versus AC.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, it's weird. They are minions, but they do variable damage.
Misses. Okay.
How did he get to me?
I can hit him from there.
Through the door.
Let's see.
5 movement through the door.
That's a miss.
Then we're going to spawn a secondary of 5 more.
Okay, guys, destroy that pillar quickly. I theorize that the portal with the destroyed pillar will not spawn minions.
One. Do. Okay. Kadaga.
That ain't one thing. Yeah, I'm gonna shift and ignition, so 5.
Okay. When you shift, take 1 damage.
Okay.
Without even needing to hit.
2, 3, 4, 5. You could nuke all the ones around that portal.
And that's what I'm doing.
Hey, there you go.
There it is, ignition. Let me give you your zone. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
That's death and destruction.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so you're hitting.
My lowest is a 25 fortitude. Does that hit?
Hits every single one of them, and they all take damage, right?
23 damage.
And they all just destroy. And that's fire damage, correct?
No, that's concussive.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Oh, yeah, critical, yeah, damage, okay. All right. Anything else for Kadaga?
Oh, I got a minor action.
Dragon Breath.
Dragon Breath! You can hit the other 2. Bam.
Well, we need to keep that one there. I'll put it on another one.
Oh, nice.
I guess we'll see if a 16 hits. Probably not.
16 does not hit. And you're going from left to right, right?
Yeah.
So you'll blow up the one next to Volthier, and the other one kind of dodges.
The fire.
How do you dodge breath?
Let's see. We got.
Tic Tacs.
I'll throw out a player gold.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. No. Oh, you want to roll it again? So add 3 to that, which would make 19.
19.
Right? And against reflex, that will miss. Kadaga, you will look at these things, and the way that they came moving out of that portal, you will determine that they are moving a lot quicker than a standard skeleton. These skeletons also seem to be made of stone, a stone type of material, but you cannot determine which type of stone material.
They're made of stone and they're faster?
Yes.
Hey, throw out a player gold.
No, for a minion. I don't want to waste 3 player gold for a minion.
Why?
Because it's a minion.
We got 7 minutes left on today's game.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
It might spawn something else. Bigger, nastier.
All right. Kadaga done?
Yeah.
Nenta. So
When
you
you
hear a commotion happening in the next chamber over.
Yeah, I'm going to. When you charge, it's +2 squares, right? For movement.
No.
No.
It's just +1 to your attack.
Charge is a move action. Is a standard action when you move your speed and make an attack.
Yeah.
But you can take a move action before that.
It's the only action you can take during a turn, though.
But you can charge that guy if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge him. I have a badge
Normally.
that protects me from attack of opportunity.
Okay. Well, that effect is not an attack of opportunity, though. It's not an AoE.
Yeah, but it's not provoking an attack of opportunity.
Oh, there we go.
But let's go ahead and do your charge to there.
Yeah.
Yep.
When I can't attack him this turn.
No, you can.
Attack.
You do your charge. Yeah, do your basic. It actually has to be a melee. Oh, you can react. That's right. You can use this power as a melee basic. Yep. So you'll hit it, and he'll go.
When I gain 10, and now you and my.
Wait, yeah, he still destroys. But you do notice that not all your damage got through into this thing when you did necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Necrotic resistance.
Yes.
But he's only got 1 HP.
Basically, these got
I told you
resist
Kazaga
10
should have
necrotic.
slept.
And I gain temporary hit points too.
Yes. Put that in your red circle, your temp.
Also get a sword with a shoe on that on your token for the +2 to your next attack. Like the
Well,
one I
that's
got
against
for
the
mine.
same target, and the target's dead.
Yeah, the target's
Okay,
dead.
never mind. I'm dumb.
Okay.
Hold on.
And that consumes your turn, though. The charge will consume your entire
Yep.
turn.
And I get to teleport three squares.
Oh, that's right. That's right. From your feet.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Does that cost an action?
Shadow Slip is a immediate
No.
reaction.
Black
No,
leaf,
it's not.
black leaf gloves.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's an encounter action.
Yeah, you can do it if you want.
But it's a free. Yeah. So you can do
Actually,
that.
no, you can't. Because
Yeah.
free action is still an action.
Oh,
so you
that's
can
true.
take it after a charge.
It's a free action.
Yeah, you still can take it after a charge.
Any
Only
action
no
after charge. Let me look it up real quick because I think that's correct. Where to go? No further actions. The creature can't take any further actions during this turn except free actions. You can take
Okay,
that.
my bad. I was wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, you can now. That is only 2 squares actually. You can actually move 1 more if you want. Okay. Perfect. Portal number 4. You guys don't see what's going on here, but you will see here.
If we barricade ourselves in a room, we could just nuke these guys all day long. For some XP.
XP
There
farming.
will be an XP limit. 3, 4.
So which portal is Portal 4?
It's one down right.
2,
Oh, the one we can't see any longer?
Yeah.
6.
But that would be the one tied to the destroyed pillar, which totally...
It totally works. Since I see skeletons.
Yes. And then we'll go to the secondary effect. 5 more appear. We won't take action until the beginning of the portal's next turn.
Well, since we started the whole thing with might as well put every book in every altar.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Just keep going.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes left to 11, so let me do the portal number 2 now. I don't think you guys can see down here what's going on yet, can you? Nope, it's dark. But you can see here that 2 skeletons came rushing out of the area down there where Portal 4
They came
was.
moonwalking out.
Yeah.
Open.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. In Portal 2, 4 skeletons will spawn and attack.
This is not looking very good.
Yeah, you guys are
They
gonna
are
die.
minions, after all.
They are minions, but with enough minions, we can still.
Die.
Yeah,
And
this one's
this
gonna
is-
come there, a double move.
This is the first wave, so there's no telling what's coming up after this.
Well, we should try to clog up the portals. If every
Avenir.
book spawns a wave, if the portal is full, maybe we can spare a wave.
Let me try picking up the book, see if it stops everything.
God damn it! I keep forgetting to use that pillar. Oh.
Yeah, we could pick the book back up and then all stand at a altar and put the books on at the same time.
I did entitle this encounter. You know what it's called?
Derp.
It's called the Flood.
Nice.
XP farm.
I was thinking more along the line of Karnaga Wet Dream.
He's like,
Legendary spawn.
Oh
for
damn it!
2.5
I should've used my
hours,
fireboxes up.
you guys ran your mouth. It's my turn to kill.
All right.
I bought a couple of fireboxes. I should have set them up all that time we were waiting.
Yep.
Oh well.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Didn't.
All right.
Are you done there?
And now it is Mr.
Okay.
Put the book on the altar's turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Teleport.
Teleport. You don't want to go
Armathor's
through Kadagas?
Armathor's step.
Oh, just take the
1,
damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And put the book here.
Okay.
I worry that this might upgrade the intensity of the monsters.
Kadaga isn't worried about that.
Well, if we have to face
Actually, here.
the same number of skeletons, we might as well face them all at the same time. Seems they seem to go down pretty easily.
Okay, the humming on the pillars starts to get louder.
You know where I'm going next. So.
Okay, and pillar 3. Let's go through the motions. 6 skeletons spawn and take action. Sensing the life force of Avenir, they're going to
Still
eat his soul.
1d8. So even though the portal's intensified, the
pillars intensified, not the portals.
There's the pillars.
And they take action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
What's that thing you do where you slice everyone around you? Sword burst?
Sword burst.
Thing's about to go die.
Yeah. Jump up onto there and...
Yeah. Yeah, you could give an altar dance. It'll be really nice.
Yeah. No, MJ, put the guy here. I'll let you.
Can't get over there.
No,
I'll
that was
let
fine
you.
too. You
No,
can
Avenir, you
problem.
jump up there and do your sword burst.
Yeah.
Although you'll take 2 damage from shifting.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Up to 8 damage.
Or, yeah, up to 8
Yeah,
damage.
2d4 is not that horrible.
Yeah. Not bad for destroying 4 or 5 stuff.
Oh, my lights are all freaking out. What's going on?
Yeah, might as well. Anyway.
And with that, we'll be at the top of the order. Let me spawn the secondary. My bad. Too many light sources, I think, going on right now. Secondary spawn, 5 more.
Wow.
He spawned like 60 minions on us once.
Minions are fun.
There was 60 minions, and I believe 8 regular
No,
monsters.
It's a bit less. It's more like 50.
It was a crap ton.
Yes. I got to keep you guys on your toes. You can't just think everything's going to be easy.
Well, it's not like everything's been easy.
Yes, it has. Not everything.
The Dracolich did give us
That's
a
true.
down.
Okay, so we'll go to that point and we'll end the session right there.
Okay,
And begin
I really got
next
to run
week.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's start with Archie at the top.
I'll see you guys next week and
Okay.
Oh, wait, before everyone goes, we did talk about next week is Christmas Eve on Tuesday.
So we're gonna
want
play
to
Monday.
switch it to Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Clarence,
Yeah,
are you good
Monday's
with
fine
Monday?
with me.
Yeah, I'm good for
I'm not sure it's fine with me.
Oh.
I usually have things to do on Monday. Oh, actually, not on Monday afternoon. I was thinking Monday evening. Sorry.
No,
Should be
Monday
fine.
afternoon. Same time as we do now. We're just going to do it on Monday instead of Tuesday because of the
Okay, should
holiday.
be fine for me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll put it up on the campaign site and everything that we're going to play on the 23rd instead of the 24th. But then
Okay.
we'll have to see on the morning of New Year's Eve too. The 31st is also on a Tuesday. So do you guys
Yeah.
want to change that to a Monday also, or do you want to still do it on that morning?
I don't know you yet, to be honest. And
Year's
I
Eve
really have
isn't-
to run now.
For me, it's okay.
Thanks for the game.
Yeah.
Okay,
New
Mattia,
Year's Eve
take
isn't
care.
a big
Bye.
deal. It's the day after.
Yeah, it's true. But that's what I'm saying. Maybe some people will be sleeping to get prepared for the.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody does that.
Okay.
Never done that in my life.
And we can do it. We can discuss it more as we
Yeah.
get to there.
I think Tuesday's probably okay. But on that note, I do really need to get going. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, likewise. Take care,
Stop
everyone.
the broadcast.
Bye.